Welcome to Elite Encounters. I'd like to give a special welcome back to the Elite. Yes, that's you, our awesome subscribers. We would like you to join us here every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and take a look at our channel for some links and that awesome subscribe button. Hit that, and you too can become one of the Elite. Previously on Soul Severed, the group was heading to the autumn forest, and upon coming into sight of it, they came across somebody who needed help. And Lala took them to a building where her and her friends were going to loot, essentially. After fighting a displacer beast, finding its cubs, and going back and forth on whether or not these cubs were going to live or die, they found the vault that the looters were looking for. Inside the vault, they found some guardians. And after a kind of tough fight in the snow, as the snow piled up, they looted the vault and came back out to find TB had wormed his way in and was holding some wet kittens where he had licked them. And that's kind of where we left off. I'd like to focus you guys in on leaving that area. TB had apparently found a break in a tunnel into the wall where he could fit himself through. And that's where he's looking to get out. But you guys were leaving the area.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So the kittens are secured on TB.
Yeah, he's a good boy, so.
Well, I know he is.
You know. And we gotta get walking, because I got these new boots.
Gotta break him in.
That's what they're meant to do.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So back to the autumn forest.
Yeah, we can take a moment to, get some investment in these boots here.
Lala? Is it? Was that it?
Yeah, Lala. Yeah.
I'm not sure how much more we can help you.
Hey, Sierra.
Yeah.
What should I put on the archive for the name of this?
Searching.
Searching works.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
You sound strikingly clear from as far away as you are.
Thanks, Overwatch.
You're welcome.
All right. Was it the autumn forest that you guys were heading back to at that point?
Yes.
Yeah, why not?
We were in search of a
Mandrake.
mandrake that is fed on the blood of demons and
Autumn Forest has demons?
My apologies. We were focused. You were focused in on talking to Lala, I believe.
Yes, it was.
That's right. Okay.
Trying to figure out what to do
Before
with her.
Overwatch talked.
My bad.
Oh, no, you're fine, Overwatch. I just have to focus back in.
I would suggest that you can travel with us until we find a place that you can part ways with us, but I doubt that we will be able to get you to your plane.
Okay. As long as it's not going to be a problem.
As long as you don't try to eat my food.
I'm good.
Just saying.
I haven't given her any of Turby's snacks.
Good.
I have.
You don't even
You
have my
don't carry
snacks,
Turby
so
snacks. I do.
Because you have so many snacks, you don't notice when some of it goes missing.
That's,
Wow.
that's rude.
Wow.
I'm gonna start walking at my dwarven stride away from Avery.
Your dwarven stride that has an extra, 5 feet? to it?
That's right.
It's getting awful
We'll
close
never
to,
catch him now.
No, you
Yeah,
won't.
it's getting close to Elven stride.
Right?
Ooh.
Elvins you guys are slow.
You definitely feel
Well-
those boots as you invested them. They were definitely giving you more speed and such.
Yes. Feel so light, nimble.
So you guys go heading back to your cart and heading back toward the autumn forest. It wasn't too far out of the way, but you guys go heading back to the autumn forest, and you can see, the difference in it. Even though there was snow falling, the snow seems to have blown out and away at this point. And now you've got a summer day. But when you get to the autumn forest, it does cool down a bit. And you can see the brown and golds and different color leaves. The forest floor itself is not as green. And it's pretty quiet here. So how did you guys go about finding these newly made mandragora?
Turby, do you think you can find the tracks from when we were here before? I can't recall how long it's been since we've been here, but maybe you could pick up our old trail and lead us right back to the scene of the fight?
Maybe.
If I recall, didn't we? There was the big circle, right, where the like the clearing happened, where the demons like summoned in.
Yeah, but that's where we found Lenny's crack. And
And it wasn't too far away from there that we had the fight.
no, it was at that fight.
But it was in the clearing, yeah?
Yes.
The big circle? That should be probably easier to find than a, you know,
That's a good
Exactly.
point.
Where we were.
3 months old footprints.
Tracks, yeah.
So we're on the hunt for Lenny's crack.
I mean, Turby
The
is
origin.
good.
Back to the clearing there that finally these
All
crack
right.
origination.
Roll survival for me, Turby.
Ooh.
That's everything else. That was the everything else dice.
Well, that's unfortunate.
That's gone. You know, an 11.
Does he look lost?
He's not looking like he's quite sure. I mean, he's maybe. I mean, he seems to be moving at his normal dwarven stride, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
I don't know. Give me a perception there, Several. What's your deception DC?
Not, I mean,
10.
is that plus 10 there or whatever? So 11 maybe?
Like 23?
Yeah, he's definitely not sure where he's going at the moment.
It's definitely maybe this way.
Definitely, maybe.
Avery, have you been through this way?
Survival?
She knows forests and stuff.
I just know you weren't with us when we had this altercation previously, but I don't know if you've been through this area or can, I don't know.
Identify my crack.
I have a 15.
Not really sure. Can't really remember this place.
You're definitely sure that Turby's probably not going the right direction because he's kind of going away from the rift, but you're
Well,
not
I knew
quite
this
sure where.
immediately that he was going in the wrong direction. I just
Towards the
wait for
rift.
him
I'm
to
sorry, these new
realize.
boots, guys, are just taking me all sorts of places.
They were
Towards the
talking about
rift.
a circle. Why don't you roll me a survival, see if you can find this circle they were talking about.
$27.
27.
Okay, Turby. I
If it
know
was
you're
near
going
the
this
rift,
way.
and then, I mean, the easiest thing to do would be to get closer to the rift and follow along it. Maybe you guys will find that circle that they were talking about.
You're going left.
So you're pretty sure you could
but
find it.
we came in from the other direction, so you need to head right.
I'm gonna flip this around and go the other.
Yes.
Or we could just follow the rift.
That sounds smart. It's like, because it's woods and stuff, you probably know a little bit. Okay, yeah, it's that way. Follow the rift.
How close are you guys going to get to the rift? At this point in the forest, as you guys get closer and closer, you can see it dips down and you can hear water in it. It's definitely... How close are you getting to take a look?
I'll go right up and look.
You go right up and look. All right? All right, so you go walking up, and you don't feel any different. You don't feel like magic is weird or anything like that. But you get closer, and you can definitely see about 3 feet down, there's definitely water. You now have this river essentially running through here. But the rift itself has separated to the point that It's probably a good 40 feet across.
How quick is the water moving now?
I mean, it seems to be moving at a pretty decent pace. And it's definitely moving in
Toward the middle.
toward the middle.
Awesome.
Hey, Seer,
Yeah?
can we have some adventure music? Because it's kind of quiet.
You're kind of quiet.
Yeah.
I feel like I could jump this rift though, if I really wanted to.
That's not.
Do I need to
that
jump it,
better?
guys? You guys want me to go on the other side, or?
I think you should probably stay with us.
Okay.
That's not a great idea.
Oh, okay.
Played this game before.
Are you sure these boots are a good idea? Because they keep seeming to lead you where you probably shouldn't go.
Just saying.
Oh,
Are they boots of the bard?
are they cursed?
Wow.
Boots of the Bard.
Guess we just walk.
Nobody
go
would know.
along the rift.
Nobody would know that I was where I shouldn't be if I didn't get lost.
I don't think that's how that works.
I would have been back and nobody would have known, but I got lost.
You got hit over the head.
I got kidnapped. Whatever.
You didn't get lost. You got
can't-
kidnapped.
You can't kidnap the willing.
I got Lenny napped. Different from Lenny naps.
Wait,
Yeah.
you're part of this group because you got kidnapped?
No. I guess I should be more specific with kidnapping situations. No, they did not kidnap me.
Yeah, we would have
We just
taken that
kidnapped
a long
him
time
back.
ago.
Yeah.
I
took him-
promise I am safe and of sound mind.
Can I
Well,
Free
you're
will.
can I
safe.
pay you to take him
Honestly,
back?
it wouldn't surprise me if
Wow.
Turby was keeping you here. I mean, he already torments Barnabas. So,
And he does have a pack of strays.
First off,
Now I'm astray. Wait a minute.
yeah.
You've
well,
been astray well before today.
I'm pretty sure I love everybody in this group, so
I'm looking for a cleared circle.
All right.
keep us on track.
Maybe we should look for what a mandrake looks like in the
Yeah,
wilderness.
Yeah, let's look for.
So tell me, what does a mandrake look like?
Can I look for what
You
a
know
mandrake
what?
looks
Give me-
like?
Would you like a wilderness survival or would you like a nature?
Can I discover that with acrobatics?
Maybe athletics.
Mental acrobatics, yeah.
Elven lore. Can I roll that?
So, in order to find Mandrake, that would definitely be nature to be able to recognize it.
All right, let's do that. I'm rolling good tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
We might die, guys.
I rolled an 18, or got an 18.
Are your math rocks not working for you there?
No,
Turkey?
no. I mean, it's this one's better than the last one, but
Still bad?
We're
yeah, I
still.
mean,
What,
it's
what have you
16
got?
with-
16?
Yeah. That's with my
Yeah, neither of you are quite sure exactly what you'd be looking for.
Well, it's a plant.
Yeah, it sprouts from the ground. Of
I'm pretty sure
blood.
that
There's lots of those
Barnabas
plants
knew.
that sprout from the ground.
Our mandrake roots you typically used in alchemical crafting.
yes, I believe that you got a lot of information on those and the mandragora and such when you were looking up and going through your parts needed for the divinium elixir.
Right. So I would know what the natural animals
Oh,
look
yes.
like and where they would be found. So I would inform the party, while they were thinking about this. No, you need to look here. You need to, consider
Actually,
this
guys, it's right here.
vegetation near, find these copses of trees. You'll find them there.
All right, so now he kind of gives you a description, he tells you about it, and you guys can start trying to look for them as you guys are moving. You can give me a survival to find them.
No problem.
I'll leave that to the experts.
Yeah.
A 29.
Wait, what skill are we rolling that I don't have?
Survival.
Survival.
Yep.
You know what? It seems to you're good at hitting and dealing damage,
Yep.
but not so much on the skills.
Hey, everyone has to know their strengths and weaknesses, okay?
All right, what do we have on survival?
Meat shield.
Meat shield.
23.
23. Turby?
27.
27. All right. You both are looking, and you do find a few here and there. Did anybody else roll survival?
29.
29. There you go.
Did you roll?
33.
33. Woo.
See, I don't even have to roll those math rocks.
We have the experts in it.
That's right.
That's right. With our powers combined,
The tip.
We can find a clearing.
Totally eat it.
with some roots.
I can't get it to move. I'm sorry.
What are we doing?
Thank you, Overwatch. You want to fix it?
We can see the tip.
Oh no, we are marked for mature content. So, but yeah, I can't fix it.
Just the tip, or like?
Just the tip.
Well, since
Thank
we're
you.
moving microphones,
Yeah. Yeah, just move everything.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, but that sounds great.
that actually is not bad.
Yeah, I'm not hearing a lot
Hey,
of.
you can no longer see the tip. Sorry.
Oh boy.
Everyone hold up their demonetized sign.
This is a live show.
Hey,
Yeah,
we
that's
do
what I
have
said.
a warning. It
Yes.
does. Our
It's
stuff
true.
comes with
There's
a warning.
nothing wrong with
A little tip.
Showing the tip.
technical difficulty.
Been warned.
We're just talking about microphones here.
Does it
For
sound
now.
better now?
Sounds fine.
Can you talk?
Maybe.
7 to 10 business days. She'll get back to you.
Yeah.
Right. She doesn't say anything for 3 hours.
And then she
One
drops
liner.
the bomb on you.
With her,
It just takes my brain that long to process.
With her 33 survival check.
Yeah.
She keeps rolling like that. She doesn't need to talk.
Exactly. It's a good thing I have this.
Right there.
Actions speak louder than words.
You got it.
Got our mute multi-tool over here.
All right. With the 33, you're finding a patch. Thank you so much. I was dry, guys. I was dry.
Showing the tip. This is bad.
The tip.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
See you
On your
later.
last show.
Searching for new employment.
This has been the final episode.
So with the 33, you're finding a patch of mandrake well before anybody else.
I'm not looking.
You guys are moving along. And were you riding on the cart? Were you walking along with them, or?
I think I was walking along with them and looking.
Okay.
It's easier for me to see when I'm on the ground.
Okay. Yeah, you quickly find a patch, and just the way that it's growing, you can tell kind of where it's going to be from there. And as you spot it, that's when, everybody else kind of starts spotting it as well.
Now we just need to find a patch that's been
Bled on.
demons blood. Yeah. So step 1, we found that. Step
Or
2.
summon a demon and kill it.
And which one of us is doing that?
Yeah, would you have like a summon
it.
demon in your back pocket there, Midnight?
No.
Huh. That was
easy.
convincing.
You got something you want to tell us?
No comment. Oh.
See, we thought
I don't have any magic.
And we thought Lenny was the problem.
we thought her deity has died. Really, Sunshine took that deity out.
No.
Oh, no.
sir. I was offered power, though.
Wow. You're not making this look better for you.
I said no.
Unlimited power.
The evidence is stacked against you, Sunshine.
Circumstantial at
I
best.
told her no.
That's what you say.
I mean,
I'm glad.
I
you're
would
not.
say that I said no as well.
Right.
Like,
I didn't sign a pact with the demon lord.
what's this weird tattoo appearing on your face as we speak? Oh, it's fine.
Well, you have a tattoo now?
No.
No.
Well, you guys traveled along, still kind of looking. You're looking for something that's been bled on, and as you're something bled on by demons, and
There's a lot of blood here because there's orc blood, elf blood, demon blood.
I do need. Who has scent besides Azara and TB?
I mean, I probably do. To be honest,
You have everything else.
I'm gonna have to look, but
I don't.
I do not.
I'm sorry, I went away. I don't know.
Did you say you went away?
Where do you find
On my thing here.
Your
no, I
electronic
don't think
Kirby?
so. I think I can see further than most, but I don't know about scent. This is not in my notes. It's not on this magical stone tablet thing. Of course.
You okay, Overwatch?
Trying to look
Oh, I'm
trying to look
sorry.
at that camera to see Barnabas, but he can't.
It's on camera. I need an adult.
Well,
Don't we all?
Or a nap.
That too.
Apparently.
Hey, is your-
hang on here. You know,
is your
let me
cat a
let me
demon?
get this back. We'll go to some different
What?
music for
Wow.
Overwatch's plight.
No.
How about these
although-
cats? Are these cats?
There
demons?
we go. Are the displacer beasts
No.
demons?
No.
Fuck.
They're not demons. They're magical beasts.
So are
babies.
demons.
How would I,
No,
how would I
not.
know?
They're demons.
I mean,
There's difference.
I've seen
between
people worship demons that blink in and out
Oh, I
of
don't think that one's
existence. It's kind of a similar tendency. Come on.
Find the thing.
Well,
Okay, close enough.
Kind of like you did.
Close.
Technically.
I'm sorry, what?
Technically, like how you did.
What?
Technically, blinking in and out of existence.
I'm definitely right here.
Wow. Wow. We don't talk to several that no, that's not.
Hey, he's
I-
been it.
That's fine.
he's had his
no,
moments,
we can move
okay?
on. No, that's
You don't talk to several that way.
about him
talks.
blinking in and out of existence. Nobody talks to several that way.
I'll do it
He
anyways.
died.
And that was the last person that saw him alive.
There's a lot of animosity today.
Now
Okay.
he's dead.
all right. So TB and
And I was the first
Azara,
person
I
to see
need a
back alive, so
survival
what does that
check
mean?
from both of them.
Second.
No.
That makes you
Cool.
second.
Let me just check. Does that work like skills? He's got some good survival, guys.
Does he?
Yeah. 20?
Okay. And what does Azara have?
One sec.
I'm properly dead.
I can hear Overwatch sighing back there.
By the way, I don't have scent.
The gods are displeased.
You don't have scent, Turby?
Nope, I'm sorry.
I seem to remember you were trying to track down several by scent at one point in
I probably was, and I
Dromathan.
probably do have it, you know, but
Or-
I can't find it now. so-
I'm sure you probably have it.
Just take a big whiff.
All right.
I will.
So do we have?
Do we have Azara's roll here?
For survival,
Is it from your ancestry?
I don't know what her survival is.
Okay. What'd you roll?
Like a certain kind of dwarf, maybe?
2.
Okay. All right. So you guys are moving along, and you guys were talking and everything, and just
Overwatch, right?
you guys were
13
having
had
a-
scent.
huh?
13 had scent.
You did.
That's right.
You guys were having a discussion about several being disappearing and all that, and you suddenly hear that deep growl of TB.
It's clobbering time.
Yeah.
He kind of
That's usually what that means, so.
I'll draw my weapon and whatever he's
He-
looking at.
he goes over and kind of tips 2 cubs into the cart off of his back
Nice.
and stalks up right beside you to see what you're gonna do next.
I mean, obviously, you know, I have the weapon ready, but, like, it's already got the scent, so, you know, show me.
You say, "Show me." He goes,
Yeah, I want him to
wait.
He goes-
what are you
he
picking
goes-
up?
moving up ahead.
Sweet.
Are you continuing with the cart, or are you hopping off the cart?
He tipped so I would leave the cart. I would, try to maintain stride with my dire wolf here.
Okay.
It'll be a lot easier now.
We'll leave you back here with all these things.
We still have Barnabas and Lenny with the cart.
Yep. Guys, watch the cart and the herd.
In the herd.
Yeah, now that the cart has stopped moving, I would have gotten out as well. I don't want to be stuck in it with these untamed beasts.
They're babies.
They're definitely babies. They just kind of make little squeaks and cry as he tipped them off of him, but they pretty much curl up and.
Baby predators still prey.
I don't
All right.
think
Razor.
so.
Attack!
All right, so TB and Turby continued
Splinter make
forward.
funny.
Is anybody following them, or did you all stay behind and wait?
I'm following Turby. Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
I only have
we're
one
in.
thing I'm good at, and it's over there.
I felt like we were like side by side on TV, you know? So like,
Okay.
I'm gonna make sure the kittens are like warm. Shut up.
I think
Don't you look at me. You have business to do, and it's over that way, not back
somewhere.
here.
Yeah.
I'll have business to do when I come back to the cart, too.
I think I'm gonna find like the closest tall
It's not like I can heal
tree
you.
and try to
It's not like you
climb
can
it
heal them
to try
either.
to get like a view from up top.
But I did.
Okay.
But you won't.
Give me either athletics or acrobatics, depending on how you're getting up there.
How much time has passed before, you know, we got here? I don't remember. They gain a little bit of life back or...
It's the same day.
Same day,
No,
few
no.
hours.
That's not good.
17 acrobatics.
Okay. So you find a decently tall tree and it's near another one. You just kind of bounce back and forth between them and get right up there. Gonna kind of move along, trying to get a good look at what they're going toward.
Yeah.
Give me a perception. Lenny, did you stay on the cart?
Absolutely.
Okay.
He's nursing the kittens.
Mm-hmm. That and I can hit everything from here.
Until we're too far, you can maybe slowly move your cart at a distance.
When I can't see them anymore, I'll move.
Okay. What's your perception, Avery?
29.
I was like,
29.
my perception to see if they've disappeared. I don't know.
Pretty far up, probably at like 200 feet, you see a little bit of movement. It's so small, it almost seems like wind blowing through some of this brush and such. But it seems that's where TB is headed. So about 200 feet off. Are you going to make your way that way as well, or are you going to stay up in the tree?
Can I try to move from tree to tree to get closer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Civil on TV.
Do I need to roll again?
Do it before.
You can move from tree to tree for a little while, and then I will definitely need a check.
Okay.
Watch out for that tree.
Rolls a natural 1.
19 in acrobatics.
Hey,
All right.
that's good.
I mean, you have a moment where you have to grab a hold of something, but you get it. Azara's staying on the ground. She kind of looks up to make sure you're good before continuing on.
All right. I got it.
Once you guys are about 100 feet out, TB stops his growling and starts kind of moving quietly.
I also move quietly.
Give me stealth
No problem.
for both you and TB.
Okay, well,
You're not far behind him there, Avery. Are you trying to move quietly?
Absolutely.
Several? That look says, probably not. Barnabas, how far behind them are you?
Bish, please. I have stealth, and I have a 30. Thank you
Nice.
very much.
Nice.
Most of that came from the die roll.
Shut your mouth.
All right.
I gotta take my wins when I can get them.
that's good. That's
Pretty
good.
good, yeah.
All right.
There's only like
30.
5 things that I can do.
Stealth is 1.
Yes.
It is not for me.
I got a 19 for myself and 15 for TB.
Okay.
Bitch.
33.
Several's like, in the armor, and he's like, hey, shh. God, I thought you walked in this woods before.
Sunshine, Lenny, they're about 100 feet away from you guys. How far behind them were you, Barnabas?
I would have probably been several dozen feet behind them because I was still gathering my stuff, getting out of the cart by the time they took off on Turby.
Okay.
So I'm probably midway between the cart and them. If that makes sense.
All right.
Yeah, wherever I'm the most safe,
Is where you want to
but
be.
still being the most effective.
I can stay with the
That's where I
cubs
remember you
if
being.
you need to help them.
I don't know how much help I'm actually going to be. but
Right, we haven't
Might-
had time to like rest at all.
Do you want me to go see if I can help them?
This group just goes. I'll
Well,
never
I'll go. We need a healer.
Goodness.
I remember the time that we left the ruined manor to the time we got to the crevice was how many hours?
Several hours, probably a good 5 hours at
We
least.
could have easily been doing heal medicine checks in that time. So
This
I
is
don't
true.
know. Yeah, I don't know if we want to do that all now, but I mean, I would say on average every hour for 5 hours.
I'm
That's 5 pills.
yeah.
2d8 average.
Cyril actually
Average
enjoys being
average.
ventilated, so he didn't.
That's not true.
False.
I mean, that's what you guys did on the travel. That's fine.
Essentially.
yeah.
100%. Always on travel.
Yeah, if it was that long and there were wounded people, I'm sure that I would have done some.
Yeah, we wouldn't have let them stay wounded for very long.
Just looking at the scenery as someone bleeds in the
What?
cart next to me.
Yeah, it's not
Okay.
very nice, you know.
Don't bounce too hard. He's
Nothing.
still bleeding.
Well,
Might get some.
you have
I promise I won't
At least-
shoot you again.
You-
5
I mean,
hours
you won't
to
even
have
be up
been
there.
working on people. So,
I mean, I could.
You could.
Okay.
who were you Who were you guys working on? And doing, trying to make sure everybody's healed up.
I only need like a little bit. I have a little surface scratches.
I would have offered to practice my newfound skill that Sunshine had taught me to
Let-
see.
Oh,
Let's do it.
Maybe.
and I would work on Turby.
Okay.
Turby has
So
some
here we go. So,
issues.
I literally just rolled all of them, but we can.
26.
That's
So
good.
I got 23 for Turby,
Okay. Works for me.
but that's
18.
18 back.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. You
Wow.
pinch that flesh together just like she said, and it looks like it's gonna heal nicely.
I had
Well,
I had an excellent
22
teacher.
Turby.
heal nicely.
Okay.
Does that heal you
I
fully
am
there,
perfectly
Sibrel?
good now.
Not quite. I'm not
Not quite.
100% healed, but I'm pretty close.
Okay.
Sunshine can double up efforts then.
Turby's there. I need some more.
No, I'm saying for several. I'm golden. After,
Oh, you're good?
Yeah, after the 2, so it only took 2 hours there from Sunshine.
Did we get Avery connected to me over there?
No. Why? You're so needy today. Okay.
I am. I need her connected.
I'm gonna need you to slow down.
20 more back on that second hour.
I'm golden.
Yeah, we're good.
And then I probably would have taken some time on myself.
Yeah, why not, right?
He's like, I wonder if my flesh does the same thing that Cyril's does. No, that hurts. That hurts.
I mean, Sunshine, you could aid him helping himself, or you
He
could
could
take care of
he
Get the
could
password.
heal me, and I could, heal. He could heal me, and I could heal him.
Okay.
Oh, I'm on.
I don't know what kind of.
Well,
I don't
it
know
was
what kind of.
critical success on Mr. Barnabas
Awesome.
Ooh,
with a natural 20.
nice.
There you go.
That's really
And you're an
good.
expert now, aren't you?
I've already been an expert.
Oh, wow. So that's 48 plus
Don't-
10, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you heal like extra oomph because you're not?
Oh, yeah.
Aren't you
Healing
rolling
hands.
d10s?
Big heels.
That shit tinkles.
How much did you heal her there, Barnabas?
28. I'm sorry,
Okay.
18.
Hey, Overwatch. We're not using the animated dice today.
Delete
Aw,
it. Delete it.
He's so upset.
Delete it. You can.
Okay.
Ma,
So
you're
we're all
on.
healed up, unless
no
somebody
animated
else
dice.
needs.
Well, how much did you give me?
What was it?
48 plus 10.
Oh,
But you don't do D8s, you do D10s?
yeah.
So 40, 10 plus 10. Okay.
So on 2d10, I gave you 23.
So 2 more D10s. Because I still need it.
No.
Plus 8 more.
Okay. If you could do that one more time, that would be
How bad off are you?
I was hurt pretty badly.
Oh my goodness.
Apparently. Avery, I believe you needed some healing too. Didn't you? Oh, not from this battle, huh?
I don't think she got
About
hit.
15.
That's great. I feel
Okay.
fantastic.
You only needed to do it once for me. Oh my goodness.
Right.
Some of us fought.
Some of us fought.
I hit the thing with my frying pan.
That's right. That's right.
I do remember that. You know,
Yeah, you dented his face.
I did.
So
should use that more often.
we
I
all-
might.
all
It was
good
very
with that
effective.
Exciting
I
content.
might if you
we're
start
good.
stealing
We're good.
food.
We're
Are we all
rolled
good
up.
now?
We're healed. And,
All right.
Sorry, I
So,
brought it up.
am I about 100 feet away?
you guys are about 100 feet away and you were stealthing. And
19, 15,
when they were about 100 feet away, I was finding out, we know that Lenny started heading that direction.
Yeah,
Sunshine,
yeah.
I wasn't sure if you were heading that direction or not.
I'll keep him within 60 feet of me.
Okay.
I will in case I need to do some battle medicine on our people or hit somebody with a frying pan.
All good, viable options.
I would have kept
Okay.
pace with these two back here then.
I bet you could like throw it pretty well.
Oh no.
But it won't come back to me.
I'll throw it back.
Catch!
Well, no, because I shot my crossbow and that's ranged things. It doesn't do very well.
Yeah, that's true.
I have
Oh, it did just fine.
Yeah. It damaged.
It even hurts. Can you believe it?
okay, it damaged.
All right.
Not the what I wanted
So-
to.
Not the way I wanted.
Oh boy.
Try that connection one more time there for me, guys.
What
'Cause it-
connection?
It looks like I'm
Avery
connected. I
connecting
got
to
a
me
green-
because I'm not
Laura, I
able to
suck
get
at
it.
using the crossbow, so we're just not
For some
gonna
reason.
use that anymore. We're just gonna tuck it away and use the frying pan.
So the theme of the show today is Sunshine has no magic because we've just been on that this entire time and now Laura's on the boat.
Well, Sunshine doesn't have any magic.
And she
so-
wasn't even there for this conversation.
That's true.
All right. So you guys are sneaking up on whatever that is over there. As you get closer and closer, you start seeing what looks to be a grayish plant moving.
Oh.
And I would like everybody to roll initiative.
Like fucking hell.
Yep.
I'm not fighting the plant.
That's what we're here for.
Roll
Guys, there's
initiative.
a great plant.
Are you good at that?
So everybody gets a +1.
Not like that.
Oh, that's right.
Let everybody know that there's a great plant.
Thanks for scouting.
I
Yeah.
really.
All
Boy,
right.
I'm dying.
Yeah.
Just allergic to the plants.
Yes.
Picking up spores.
You'll get there eventually.
All right.
I don't know.
So
Oh,
Yeah.
it's
I
gonna
do.
be. All right. 25 to 30. Anybody?
30.
30.
Wow.
25.
Okay.
25.
Two 30s
Mm-hmm.
and two 25s.
That's
Yes.
right, yeah.
All right. Who's gonna go first on those 30s, guys?
Kirby.
No, that's fine. Yeah,
No.
I love going first.
Barnabas, you can go first.
Okay.
Okay, so Turby, Lenny,
Nice rolls.
Barnabas, and
Nice
then
rolls.
Sunshine. All right, so 20 to 25,
24.
Go down way further. It's
15
Avery.
to 20,
I have a 16.
Good job.
16.
Good job. It was all that stealthing you did. You were stealthing too much.
I got a
Missed.
16 on a 1.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
His initiative threw you up because you're stealthing.
Rolled a 1.
Roll to 1 is still faster than Avery.
All right, Avery, what's your initiative there?
Shut the fuck up.
Little saucy race weekend.
What's your initiative there?
Must be
Avery?
that blinking in and out of existence, right?
Oh,
Just a little bit.
You need new boots.
12.
okay. Avery's going on a 12. All right. All right. Well,
It must be because you were like up in those trees. You didn't know what was happening.
so you guys are creeping along, and you see those grayish plants. And as they move and sway, you see these claw-like looking vines come up, and they seem to stop, and you see these grotesque teeth kind of, and they're small. They're about a little bigger than a medium dog. You see 3 of them up the hill.
What are we supposed to be doing with these?
Capturing them.
Killing them?
Okay.
Oh, now we can kill them.
So, Turby, what are you doing?
I don't know because I'm gonna go towards the thing because I'm not sure if I'm supposed to capture or kill this thing. So yeah, I mean, how
Super
far am I here?
You are about 40 feet from them.
I'm gonna move. I'll be within. Move my full Dwarven stride of 25 now, and as I get into that, it puts me within 15 foot or whatever. I'm going to throw my hammer at said thing.
Oh,
Gonna throw your hammer at one of them.
opening volley.
TV back here.
Yes. Can. Yeah. Let's do that. 25?
25 will hit.
That's
If
right,
not,
it will.
I'm out.
That's right. Right, it took a hit. 12 damage.
That's with the hammer.
Yeah.
So bludgeoning.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. That's what it is.
Hey, where is everybody?
Well, the only thing on the screen currently that you can see is Turby.
Is that what that is?
Is that what that is? Oh, God.
That is definitely not the shot I saw
I
earlier.
take my last
What's-
action
what's-
to curse Overwatch.
What's the other shot give you there,
TV's on
Overwatch?
there too. TV's on there.
Looks kind of like this. I mean, there's this one,
Hamina magic shot. Ha! There should be another camera.
and there's that one.
Hamina. Hua!
I'm going to
Yeah, what the hell are those?
last action hunt prey on this thing and just
Get-
be like, oh, I don't know if I'm supposed to capture or kill you. Something's gonna happen. That's my hunt prey.
Yep, the other one.
Okay.
That's my 3.
Like that one?
That one right there.
All right.
Oh, okay.
I'll go move the other one.
You'd have to ask Barnabas.
I mean, I can move the
I
board
don't think
a
we're
little.
capturing
No,
them.
that's fine.
I mean, I had to
Well, 'cause our
act
top down
first,
doesn't
so
get
I'm,
it.
I assume we have to at least weaken it to try to capture it.
We need their
We're-
blood. I shouted
We're
out
coming.
from
We're
way
coming
behind
in the
them.
direction that
We need their blood.
TB is. There,
I can hear
Overwatch.
pretty well, so yeah. Did I
So-
get any blood onto my hammer?
On your hammer,
No.
you don't really
we may
see
need their- all of
blood
them.
on it.
All of them or some of them? We don't
Their
know.
flesh.
Well, there's only one, so we gotta decide.
Hey, do you have a big enough
Just kill 'em all.
Kill 'em all.
specimen jar for this?
We can chop them up and make
Little Jesus.
specimens.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was my turn. Lenny, what are you doing?
Yep, that's Lenny's turn now.
Yeah, you heard that, you stupid little gray plant, creepy plant. If he has to come over there, you're not gonna like that too much. Inspire.
Yeah, I'm
To anybody in
inspired.
60 feet. I'm assuming it's just him though.
I mean, I'm with him.
Okay, so anybody in 60 feet
I hope this is the right one.
is now inspired by Turby's hammer throw.
That's right. That was a good hammer throw.
Boom! I'll take it.
That's right. So take those plus ones.
100%.
That's why I should let you go first.
I know. I wanted to see what you would do, to be
Okay.
completely honest.
It's all good.
That was all that was.
Several gets a turn eventually.
All right,
You know,
so
I'm at.
you just inspired everybody?
I will inspire everybody, and then I will telekinetic projectile and throw a rock at him.
Okay.
Do your thing.
Why? How is that
Bash him
even...
in the head.
20.
20 will not hit.
Motherfuck. Alright, that's a problem. Moving on.
Let's see here. You wouldn't be able to hit him anyway if you're staying 60 feet behind them. You need to move
not
a
with
lot
that
closer.
one. Wow. I'm not used to using those. I usually don't have to be this close to combat. I'm sorry. It's only got a 30-foot range. I'm used to hitting at 120s.
Are you gonna move up closer?
No, I'm actually just gonna continue and throw the rock in my intimidation of the creepy plant. I'm
Okay.
not changing anything.
All right. Are you staying 60 feet back then?
Yes, I'm still staying 60 feet back.
Okay.
I can't move now.
Do me a favor and swap the music. Okay, you can swap it back.
Okay.
There's just like some
Yeah.
mad static
Yeah.
going on.
Cool.
Yeah, I hear it too.
Yeah.
Meow.
Yeah.
Shit happens.
Well, we didn't have it before.
Right.
Damage, hit, and saves.
Yes, saves against fear.
I
Oh, well, then we're good.
Well, Laura doesn't hear it, so I don't care.
Moving on.
Protect the product.
All right. All right. So that was Lenny,
Oh,
right?
we might be asking the wrong person.
Barnabas.
Actually, now that I see that.
So from this vantage point, I was 60 feet away from.
You were staying. You were about in between the cart, and then they moved on up. How far away from them were you staying?
Yeah, I was keeping pace with them,
With Lenny,
Yeah.
or keeping pace with the?
with Lenny and Sunshine.
Keep
Okay.
pace with the squishies.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're about
You're the
60
squishy.
feet away.
Like, let's
Us
just.
3.
Okay. So from there, my first thing to do would be to hunt prey and get a free knowledge check against these.
Let's go.
Okay.
Is that nature on these?
It is nature,
I fucking hope so.
but you definitely know what they are. This is just to see if you know the weakness at this point.
Right. Unfortunately, yeah, all I have is a 15, so I probably won't be able to identify any weaknesses. I definitely
No.
didn't critically succeed. I'm quite sure.
No, you definitely do know that these are the Mandragora that you guys were.
Right. And at that point, I shouted out, "My notes are not clear. If we need to get blood or body or alive, or just kill him." And then I would have did a stride. I moved forward about 30 feet, so I can get within range, and then throw something at it.
We're just throwing shit at it. All right, that's
You
fine.
want to be right up beside TV, just past him, or
Yeah, I want to be within just one increment. I want to be within range of this attack here as I
okay?
lob this thing.
All right.
And since I'm inspired, that's a 29.
That will hit.
Okay. Is it a critical?
Which one were you hitting?
So whatever is closest to me.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 20. Is that a critical?
No, it is not.
Darn it.
Okay, that's fine.
Try.
Maybe next time.
It's not even a good regular hit.
And we're giving a finger
Try,
to all the technology.
Just try and switch like out of the combat view and see if it's something in the. Not that I want to not be in the combat view, but just trying to isolate where the sound's coming
How
from.
about Overwatch? You
All
just
right.
try to do better.
Oh,
It's only 7.
Got it.
7 damage.
Yeah,
All right.
With a persistent burn of 2.
Persistent burn.
For a second, I thought you were talking about Turby to Overwatch.
But it's always a persistent burn there too.
Yeah.
Right?
Ah,
Worked
I
out.
bet it is.
I see what you did there. All right.
But that is unfortunately my turn.
All right. So
That was
that's
a good
Barnabas.
turn, though.
Sunshine.
Oh.
He said no, it wasn't.
No. Don't lie to me.
Is there... Nobody's up in combat with them, right?
Nope.
Not quite yet.
Not even Turby.
Not yet.
Oh, good.
I wanted to throw my hand.
Not
I'm
even
gonna-
Turby.
I'm gonna go ahead and try the crossbow.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Boring.
From the
Who's in front of Sunshine?
from the
Not
60
me.
feet out.
Oh, actually, I am.
Everybody else gets
Do what?
stuck.
From the 60 feet out.
He's got away.
It's got 120 range.
All right.
So
Yeah.
4.
It's about to get really holy in here. Sorry, sir.
Is that a cleric?
I'm about to save everybody, okay?
No.
I guess it is.
It's just. There we go.
Several found his faith. Look
She's
at him.
definitely.
Oh,
She was definitely
He's praying to
shooting over
something.
your head at this point. Cause
oh, he's
up the
praying to
hill.
himself. What do you mean he's
Yeah.
praying to something?
27.
27 will hit. Which one were you hitting?
Several,
The one that Turby aimed at.
several
Okay.
left at.
So
I was actually
the one
aiming
that
for
Barnabas
several.
burned.
Yes.
Okay.
Figured.
2.
2.
Could you?
We'll get them.
What if you really?
The look on Cyril's face.
If you just know you're gonna roll bad, what if you just were like, I'm gonna aim at my ally?
Exactly.
Assurance
I'm
of
not-
advantage.
Lenny.
All right.
Oh no, I didn't even try to avoid it. Let's be honest.
Loading, and then I'll try
He
again.
trusts that we can handle the.
I know my
With
mom.
All right.
initiative 5.
Come
23.
23 will hit.
Nice.
There is a
One.
god.
4.
Yeah, just not hers.
Yeah. Damn!
Wow.
Next bolt.
It's one of those. It's one of those days.
Next bolt, Barnabas's ankle.
Oh my god.
Talk about persistent burn.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Shit the bed!
This is
Holy
immersed.
cow.
I don't know that I believe in science, but I do now.
Oh my god.
That's the thing. There's no holy. That's what they're.
You might need a
On.
cream.
Wow. Wow.
I'm sure there's a. No, there's.
I am resistant to
No.
fire.
Whew, man, that I feel good.
Resistant doesn't mean it doesn't still suck.
Yeah, that's true.
All right.
It still
It
burns.
does not. It does suck.
Okay, well, so she actually shoots her crossbow, hits that thing in, looks like the shoulder, and then you guys see another bolt go flying and hits one of its legs, one of the limbs that are in the ground, and kind of breaks a little bit. It's definitely not very happy, and it turns and it seems to sense or see Turby first
Ah,
thing.
shit.
And it only takes a 5-foot adjustment. And then this vine, this thorny looking vine comes whipping out of it.
Apparently, it is close enough.
Close enough for him.
Maybe.
That's cheating.
Yeah. You big cheater.
That's a 25,
Oh my
Turby.
God.
That's a hit.
All
Seer.
right.
I don't remember how many times she cheated in this game,
Right.
but I'm losing count.
Right. Usually when she's fighting Turby.
That's going to be
47 damage.
12. Maxed out its damage for that.
See?
shit.
No shit.
And I need you to make a fortitude save, please.
Oh, here we go.
This is what happens when Turby runs his mouth, apparently.
47 damage.
Haha, so funny, isn't it, Turby? Alright, fortitude save. No, that's a 20.
Is that you?
20. All right.
Go tinkle the turkey.
Oh, 20, 21.
21.
Yep.
So when I get the.
Yep.
You do.
Inspired saves.
You get the inspired saves, or is it? Okay.
Is it saves?
21.
Attack.
You
damage,
feel
and
this
save.
sting as it lashes out and it slashes into your body, and you feel the vine whip kind of around and into the cracks of the armor and just give you that good sting, and you feel this burn as poison tries to take hold, or venom, and
Poison, you say?
you fight it off. You don't feel any worse for wear. It's more like a really, really nasty bee sting at that point.
I'm still stuck on the fact that you said the good sting. It's not. But okay.
Burns so good.
Right. So how much was that?
That was 12 points damage.
Nerd.
You got bitch slapped by a plant for 12 damage.
Wait,
Let's just put that in perspective for a second.
I mean,
All
Hey,
right.
I don't know if you remember the last memory we were just in.
How about
where he literally gut checked himself for like 70 damage. So
Yeah.
they're infused with demon blood.
All right.
Yeah. My next
These
turn
are
I cannot wait
moving
for. 'cause
closer as
someone that's
well.
gonna get bitch slapped.
Oh shit.
here we go.
Go, Turby, go.
I throw down my hammer and I slap
Just
Lenny in
turns
the face.
around,
Pulls
slaps
out a white glove.
Who's inspired now?
slaps Lenny, turns around, picks up the hammer.
Just grabs him by the. Ugh!
All right. So. It's gonna get right up on you here.
Boo.
Hey, Seer,
More cheating.
Yeah.
can you remove that greenish white bush thing?
It's
one?
in my way.
This one.
Nope.
The other.
This one.
Yeah.
I
Yay,
can't.
we can see the bad guy now.
Oh my gosh. Terraforming.
No, it's just invisible. The camera's there.
All right. So, Turby, the one that stayed a little bit back, it's going to whip out a vine at you as well. That is not going to hit.
No, yeah, of course not.
Let me know why I tried.
Yeah.
He just keeps going. All right. So, yeah, that's a 18. That does not hit you, does it?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm not Barnabas.
All right. The one that already hit you,
Barnabas either.
Sorry.
the other one that already hit you whips out another vine for 21.
Oh,
Nope, that doesn't hit either.
Old habits die hard.
All right.
Slap it. Not today.
And the one that moved right up on you, it goes to bite you
Oh,
with a
hey.
23.
Well, it meets it beats, so he's biting away, I guess.
He is definitely biting.
All right. He's gonna get bit back, so whatever.
Rude. AF.
So now I have two things, right? I'm keeping track. I gotta bite this plant, and I gotta slap Letty.
13 piercing damage.
13.
Uh-huh.
That's a hell of a bite.
Yeah.
And what is your fortitude DC?
Is that just what's on here?
Plus 10.
Plus 10 that? 24?
Oh,
No, she's like working.
She's
Never
reading
good when
now.
they ask
Can't,
for that.
can't be good.
no. Yeah, it's never good when they ask for what you're doing.
24 is your fortitude DC?
Yeah, 24.
Okay.
Let me make a note. 'cause
That
next-
is not going to work. That is a 22. It bites into you and it attempts to get a good grip on you with that
Oh,
bite.
Oh, the grappler.
But it
big
does
grappler.
not.
Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, how the tables have turned.
And it snaps at you again, and its teeth almost look wooden, but you could still hear this click. Sounds like somebody taking two boards and smacking them
Ha.
together as it misses.
Doesn't. That's not what teeth look like.
Several. That brings us to you.
Hey, here I am.
Oh God.
I forgot you were here.
Yeah.
I was taking a nap. I was seeing if you guys could do it without me.
Yep, obviously not.
Never.
We will approach and try to position ourselves to flank with Turby.
Okay.
And I want to try to flank with
Right.
the one that tried to bite Turby.
Well, you can't quite flank.
Bullshit.
That's gonna put you right beside another one. You'll be right there beside two, or in between all three of them. So you can, because its buddy is right behind it in the flanking position.
Well, okay.
So you can be right there beside both of them, or right beside Turby.
I'll be right beside Turby. That's fine.
Okay. All right. Put you right here then.
Great.
All right.
Okay. I would like to.
No.
I would like to hit the one that is currently. No, that's a. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll hit the one that's actively in front of me with lunging strike,
Okay.
and I will look at Turby and I'll say, "Let's dance." And I will hit this little plant figure. The 24. Does that hit him?
That does.
It takes 3 to tango.
He takes 10, and he's
Apparently takes
left
10
off
tango.
guard.
Takes 10
Yep.
and off guard. Okay.
And then I will attempt to demoralize him.
All right.
And I have assurance, so I'm not going to roll and see if that will hit it.
And that's against its will DC.
Will
correct?
DC of 22.
22. All right. It is technically considered frightened.
Great. Just a reminder, I have shattered defenses, so it cannot reduce its frightened condition until it comes back around to my turn.
Okay.
So it will remain frightened and flat-footed until my turn.
All right.
Off guard.
And I have terrifying resistance, which allows me, if he has any kind of spell effects or any kind of goofy things, I get a +1 to all of my saves against everything he does, because he is
All right.
frightened. As I bare my teeth and just kind of hiss at him as, the kind of the vampire presence.
Oh.
Gotcha. All right.
He's vamp flexing.
I'm
So,
aware, but how many
moved
times
up,
has several ever
you
hissed?
Smacked it. That's
At least
your
once.
full turn.
That's it, yep.
Demoralized him. All right, Avery. You and Azara are coming up on it. There's not going to be a tree close enough to jump to or try to get to within the fight, but you could try to shoot through and from the canopy of the one that you're in.
How many's in front of me that I
Well,
can reach?
you're kind of off the. You moving my trees now too? Now there's a big hole.
Yeah, but we'll be able to see.
Really, Overwatch?
It's called terraforming.
I'm just holding on to this tree like I don't know what's happening,
The
but
fucking tree that Avery's in
It
goes.
wasn't the tree you were in, though.
Now the tree is
the
close
tree you're in is
enough.
off the
we
board.
got different
Wow.
problems, guys. This tree's picking itself up.
Yeah, that's some big issues going on
You guys
here.
are worried about that little fucker down here. This guy back here.
Someone just picked me up.
The whole fucking tree
God's
just moved.
moving trees on
I'm
us.
about to
All
curb
right.
stomp your ass right now, and you're all worried about him.
Oh, I love it. I love
Wow. It's like, I'm just going to move this. Oh, screw what you have there. All right.
We did confirm Avery was not the elf that had issues staying in the tree in that one combat, yes?
No, she was not.
I don't ever have issues staying in trees. It's just everything else.
Evidence is pointing that direction more and more every time.
Clearly, the tree has a problem staying in the ground with Avery on it.
Yes.
And I still can't get her opened up. And
She's connected to you.
Yeah, it's not letting me open it. All right. It's all right. So
Now we can see though.
you, what is your ranged weapon? Don't you have a ranged weapon?
She has a longbow.
Okay. Yeah, you have a longbow.
Yeah.
You could use that from where you're at off the board. It's definitely got the range.
And if you shoot the one that I shot, you get to add your sneak attack because he's flat-footed. Boom. Sorry, off guard.
Off guard.
You could also use an action to send a Zara up there if you would like. It's up to you.
I'm gonna pull out the longbow and load it,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna try shooting it.
Okay.
Don't forget the one from your bard.
Use it while you can. You guys only get it for one turn.
Oh, it's one. What's the one that's 3?
Well, the same, but I never
14.
refocused while we were all
14
healing,
total?
so I can't inspire.
What in the world? Did you roll like a 2?
No, I rolled a 14.
And then you add your plus right there.
Or I can't.
Is that
remember.
11?
Yeah.
So you have a 24, 25,
25.
Okay.
26 with him?
25 will definitely hit. 26 will definitely hit.
Shunk.
Still not
All right, so damage.
And then you have your
Sneak
damage
attack.
die should be over here.
And some of that sneak attack
Should be
precision.
a D8 and a D6 if you're shooting the one that I left off guard.
Yeah.
That thing's so dead.
Well, that's
10
not the one that you had
damage.
already hit yet, Turby. 10?
10 to the face.
All right. So that one's taken 20.
I'm assuming it's a plant.
All
most
right,
of its
that's your
face.
first action, because it doesn't really take you an action to reload your bow, so.
Alright, can I try to flip from the tree, land on my feet, and then sneak through and try to just stay out of sight?
Yeah. Roll stealth.
Very cool.
Athletics, and then stealth.
Let's see if she lands on her feet first.
Oh, acrobatics.
Feet, head, same thing.
Acrobatics, not athletics.
Something.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
Yeah, this
She brought out the convict.
Next
Hold
turn.
on.
Oh,
She brought the
no.
convict into
Did you
the
roll
fight.
one?
Boy.
Yes.
Oh, you land on
Your neck.
your.
You land on your longbow.
That did not feel very good.
You no longer
You
can
don't
feel
even
your
get a
feet.
chance to stealth.
You landed on your feet. They're no longer there.
You take
Never mind.
you take about 10 damage from that fall,
Oh my god.
And as your last action, you can use it to get up and sneak if you'd like.
Can I just heal myself
As
because
a-
I have medicine?
You can, but you wouldn't be able to. You don't have battle medicine, I don't think.
As
do
your
you?
last action,
Nope.
you can splint your leg.
You can stand there and look and see if anyone saw you and act embarrassed.
Rolling around. Rolling
I'm just
around
gonna
like-
just keep on sneaking anyway.
Okay,
you go.
what's your stealth?
10,
Plus your roll.
Okay.
28.
Okay. I don't know if anybody has a perception DC higher than a 28. She's just pitois. All right.
Never
So-
seen that.
No, not today.
She's like, that
Nothing
never
to see here.
happened.
Several's fucking close, but
That brings us to the
far.
top, to Turby.
Right. So the one in front of me is not the one that I hunted the prey on.
No.
But he is off guard. And I do have...
That's the one that bit you.
Right. And I do have the murderer's knot affixed. To my my hammer here.
when you say affixed, did you just kind of tie it on with a piece of string?
That's
or-
what you
It
do.
is a piece of string.
It is a piece of
It
string.
is a
Yep.
knot. Guy.
it's
You
it's
just
a
tie it on
string,
there.
friend.
It's not like a ruin. A ruin, you actually have to have somebody go in and
Right,
fix
so
it.
A
to
ruin
your-
is when your building falls
And
down.
that's why we could, okay.
Right.
A rune is what goes on your weapon.
Right.
Damn
Right.
it.
Wow. Yep. Both of
Be correcting my pronunciation.
Man, we are
Hey, look.
Free action.
harsh tonight.
All right, let Turby and his
Look.
battle string do his thing.
He only has 5 skills.
Yeah, I only have 5 skills. Correcting the seer is one that I've maxed out. I consider myself an expert at that.
Free
Okay.
action.
Oh,
Activation here.
I don't like that. I might
Hey,
have to
hey.
warn several again.
And then I'm going.
Just remember what game we play
to
next week.
Fighting words.
a-
Dueling DMs.
Yeah, those fighting words. Yeah.
And that last I recall, you weren't even in with the party.
I know, right?
You'd be dead.
It's a 22 hit.
22 will definitely hit.
There you go.
Boom. Okay, so hit him. Some damage here. Not great. Only 7 damage,
Okay.
but then it'll take 1d6 persistent bleed
Yeah.
as long as it remains off guard. So there's that. Let's hope I kill it. How far is the one that I hunted prey on? Like, could I tumble through and make my way over to that guy?
The one that you hit.
No, the one that I hunted.
Yeah, the one that you hit with your hammer initially.
Yes.
Yes, you can. You can.
I don't even care if
Right
I'm in
up to
between all. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
You want to be
me.
right in front of him. You want to be between all of them.
Yeah,
Right there.
that's fine.
Okay.
So, for my final action here, I will twin takedown on this guy
All right.
and give him the whole 1-2 with the hammer and the gouge. And so that one's 22 on the hammer.
That'll hit.
And not enough on the other one.
What'd you get on the other one?
Well, the die was a 1.
Oh.
So,
I'm about to get stabbed.
right.
But not by me.
No, I'm on
It's-
I'm
it's
nowhere even near you.
It's
Or
by,
Lenny.
no, I'm standing next to you.
No, I just tumbled through.
No,
Oh, okay.
he moved away from you.
So I hit
It's-
with the hammer at least.
Anytime
Yes, you
anyone
did.
hits me, it's by proxy through you.
No.
13.
Lenny started
That's
this
bludgeoning.
well before I did.
I mean, that is fair.
That's
However,
not
13
even, I can't
bludgeoning.
even contest that.
Now that you're right up on it and
So,
you've hit it with your hammer,
that
you
arrow
realize that
That was Lenny's
the
fault.
hammer doesn't seem like it does as much damage as you would want it to do.
That's silly.
And roll your damage for your main gouge.
Okay. Of course, it's max damage. 8.
All right. You take that to your thigh as you bring it around and you kind of shift just wrong and you cut your own leg.
you're your own worst enemy.
We're all
Right.
struggling here.
This happens
I'm
on
doing just fine.
a daily, okay? Like this,
For now.
whatever.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you could have used
You'll get there.
could have
You'll
used
get
an
there.
action to have TB come up there with
No,
you, but
no. He's not a fighter.
oh, he's
a
not a
lover.
fighter.
That's right.
Wow.
That's why he's taking care of the kittens.
He helps out. He tracks with me, and
Mama TB.
Takes
All
care.
right.
well, he lost his pack, at a young
that's,
age. I don't know why.
It makes sense. I don't know what happened.
Are you replaying that memory in your head there, Overwatch?
Yeah, he lost his packet. I don't know why. You stabbed him to death.
He
Stabbed
didn't-
and bludgeoned.
He does more bludgeoning than stabbing, but
Yeah,
Okay, you beat them with your hammer.
Yes.
Puree
True.
his friends.
Get
that
it
brings
right.
us to Lenny.
I am no
I
longer.
believe that's how you turn monsters into mates, right?
Yes, exactly.
All right, Lenny, are you getting closer, or
I am no longer inspired.
You are no longer inspired.
everybody's
But-
inspiration?
But he's
goes-
gonna fix that right now.
I am gonna fix that right now. Because that
So if you're
stupid
a
little
monster,
plant
you just need to be bludgeoned.
didn't listen the first time I told him.
All right.
Yes,
And
sure.
he's still standing here taunting us.
Right. You're making me stab myself in the leg.
You didn't stab
Like
yourself
now.
in the leg. You hammered yourself.
No,
No, he's stabbing
I
himself.
definitely
Oh.
stabbed.
Now he's
Hammered
upsetting
and
my
I was
friends
like,
and
"Ugh."
making them fight badly, and I don't like that very much, and that upsets me quite a lot, Mr. Plant.
When a problem comes along,
You throw a rock at it, actually.
you just whip it.
So
whip the
that little speech
Whip it
will
good.
re-inspire everybody, and I'm going to throw another rock,
Are
a
you
bigger
gonna-
rock at a bigger distance.
Oh, okay.
Is he gonna explode?
Yeah.
I want a rock!
What spell are you using now?
Exploding Earth.
Ooh,
So 23 on that.
Fire in the hole.
Just how I like it.
Everybody, get down!
23. Which one are you hitting?
The one Several's got.
Okay.
The one that's flat-footed.
That one. That guy.
Sorry, off
All
guard.
right, go ahead and
guard.
deal the bludgeoning damage.
17.
All right.
And 6 splash.
All right, so the other one will take the 6.
Hey.
Well, not quite 6, but.
It's because
and
she's
then-
cheating again.
But
Oh, no,
unfortunately,
that's-
that 6 also goes to Sivril, because that's splash damage.
That's fine.
It's worth it.
It's only 6.
Yeah.
All right.
He never takes big damage from me, but he always does get hit.
That's part of being, up here in the fight.
That brings us to Barnabas.
So, did I notice that their bludgeoning weapons seem to be ineffective against these walking brutes?
What is your perception, DC?
DC is 22.
Yes, you definitely be able to tell that.
So I would shout out, "You can't slice a turnip with a hammer."
I'm well spoken.
I think I can.
But you sure can tenderize it!
So this combat has been unfolding, and rather rapidly. Everything's flashing before my eyes. I'm trying to keep track of the one that Turby has moved forward to. Is that one currently off guard?
That one is not.
Okay.
It is the one in front of Sivril.
And how far away is the one in front of Turby from me? If you say 40 feet, I'd be happy.
35, 40 feet, yeah.
Perfect. Okay.
That's exactly what he remembered.
So, well, the first thing I'll do is hunt prey, so I don't take any penalty on my throwing. But I probably don't get another knowledge check on that because they're the same guys, right? And then I'm going to quickly produce a bomb here with some quick alchemy and use some new reagents. So I'm going to make one of these with quick alchemy and then throw it. And then if I hit, something else will happen. Okay, so am I inspired still?
Yes, you are inspired again.
Because he wants to rock!
Okay, so that'll be a 26 to hit.
26 will hit.
Okay, great. So this frost vial explodes, this liquid reagent that freezes on impact.
Ooh.
And it'll start doing some
Chill.
damage. Okay, so 9 cold damage.
On the one Turby is on,
Yeah,
right?
no, I take that back. It's electrical damage. It's supposed to be bottle lightning, not frost. Yeah.
Electrical damage.
Yes. My apologies. The reason I say electrical is because 2 things are going to happen. The first thing is that it is now going to be off guard from the effects of the bottle lightning.
Sweet.
Okay. And then the second one is it'll have to make a fortitude save as my debilitating bomb blows up on it.
All right, and the damage on that is how much?
It's still what I said, 8. I
8.
think.
Okay.
So not great damage, but it's off guard and it needs a fortitude.
Fortitude, a really crappy 13.
Okay, that fails.
Yes.
So it is now dazzled as
Ooh.
this
Oh,
electricity
yeah.
like
Nice.
coruscates all over its sensory organs. Everybody is now concealed to that creature.
All right.
So flat check 5 to hit anything.
Oh shit.
Very
All
nice.
Debilitating bomb.
I like it.
As this electricity courses through that thing in front of you from Barnabas's bomb, you see it seems to damage it quite a bit, and as you're looking at it, you think, pretty sure that bomb shouldn't have done that much as well. But it definitely hit it pretty hard. It stumbles and withers quite a bit from that impact.
Turby says, I got some lightning, don't you worry.
All
That was-
right,
that was
Barnabas, how many
obviously from my
actions was
hammer.
that for you?
That's everything because I had
Alright.
one prey, I had to use quick alchemy and then throw the bomb.
All right, so that's Barnabas, Sunshine.
Is there a third one that is currently not being...
Pummel.
There's a third one that is only taking splash damage.
Okay. I'm going to aim at that one. So my first action is to reload my crossbow.
Okay.
And my second action is to shoot.
I mean, it is technically over near several, but not quite right beside him.
Damn it.
I didn't hit him, so the chance is still open.
You did hit
Did
him.
hit him.
You did
With
hit me with
splash.
splash damage.
Unintentionally.
Is it not always
22?
unintentional? Because
22 will
if
hit.
it's not,
We have another conversation to have.
it better always be unintentional or we can have issues.
3?
3 damage, all right.
4.
Good.
4.
I mean, realistically, no. It's almost always intentional.
All right.
Because I know you're there
I
when I,
wish
do
we
you.
could add our dex to that.
You're just not that great of a shot.
You know what?
I guess that does make me a worse person than you, Sunshine. I'm hitting several on purpose. At least yours is accidental. Mine's always on purpose, every time.
She's just like, look.
this
bad guys
time
are
it really wasn't.
No,
You
this time it
splash
wasn't.
damage.
This time it was accidental, but usually
right.
it's on purpose, actually.
So you shot, are you reloading as your last action?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
'Cause I know my boy
It
can shoot.
is their turn. All right, so
One of them got to take that D6 bleed.
D6!
roll that d6 bleed.
4.
Yeah.
And
Bleed to death, stupid.
persistent fire as well.
Damn.
Boom.
Yeah.
All the persistent.
All right, so persistent is still going. No. It's taking the persistent, and then that persistent stops. The bleed damage. How much bleed damage do we have?
4.
I like all this little extra damage we're
Right.
getting here.
All right.
Pretty
Every
nice.
little bit counts.
All right, it is no longer burning over there.
Bullshit.
I'll see to that. So
I'll see to that.
The one,
shortly.
yeah, the one in front of you, Turby, is not. Is not burning, but
It's not like Barnabas lit a campfire.
all
Dog.
right.
But he can't
And
see me.
all right, so the first thing the one
5%
that
of the
has
time.
barely been touched is going to do is it lets out a shriek.
Oh,
Everybody within 30
Hey.
feet.
not me.
That would be Turby and Sivril.
I plug my ears.
You guys need to make a will save, please.
Versus what? Because I have like random bonuses. It's
screen.
It's not the one that you've hit. It's the one behind it.
uh-huh.
Is this to fight me?
So random
It's
bonuses.
versus sickening.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Let me check my things.
Okay, 27.
Okay.
Would it be like disease?
No,
Okay, good. I still have
it's auditory,
19,
mental.
like 33.
33 is your will save? Yeah. Okay. All right. You guys both are unaffected. It's kind of an unsettling shriek and seems to
Stupid.
fade off.
I just
The
look
one-
at we
the
just
one
look
in
at
front of
Turby
you.
and I'm like, that was dumb. What the hell was that?
The one in front of you, Cyril, also seems to pick up on that and lets out a shriek as well. That will include Barnabas this time. So all three of you need to make another will save.
That's good.
27.
Okay.
25.
25.
23.
23. All right. 23. You are sickened. 1.
Of course I am. I'm at 24.
Did you remember your bard?
No, it doesn't happen.
Not
I
for
don't think
this.
it happened for this.
Oh.
Let's see if it's on here. Boom. Sickened.
Ew.
Loading.
It says now go puke.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. That's failure. Sickened 2.
Oh my, that's way worse.
And
This is a
what
little
did you
worse.
get? You got a 25 this time. Okay. Not a 30 something. All right.
No.
So you two are sickened 1.
Bro, what? Even on a save?
Yeah.
Haha.
Critical success, you're unaffected. So, Turby, what was the one you got the first time?
Huh?
It was 27, right?
The first one? I
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
I
yes.
think.
It's a 27.
Play
Yeah,
it
that
back.
would. Yeah, that would. You're
27,
technically
29.
sickened 2 because you've been hit with 2 of them.
Okay.
Damn.
All right.
Cool.
And the one that did the first shriek, Vine at Cyril there. Cyril, 20 does not hit you, does it?
Sure doesn't, even while I'm yakking.
You're just slightly.
My tummy's a little
Yucky.
upset. Where's my
All
abysmal?
right. Where's your abysmal? The second one does not hit you either. The bite, however, that one is going to try to bite you. Ooh, definitely not. The one right in front of you.
Sucks to suck, princess.
And it will not. All right, Turby, the one that you have right in front of you is going to attempt to bite you.
Again.
Punch him in the mouth.
That is going to be a 30.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that probably hits.
More cheating to try to kill Turby.
Every time.
Every time.
Turby, take 11 damage.
Okay.
You should just change your name to Barnabas and
Right,
you wouldn't get
and
hit.
then I'll be okay.
Is
And
that the one that was dazzled?
yeah, the flat check of 5, I made it.
Oh, okay.
You try.
I'm sorry.
I-
Yeah, I don't
It got
even
an
think- I don't
18
even
on the
remember
flat
rolling,
check.
so-
Yeah.
So it is bit. And then on the athletics, that's a 29. So that beats your fortitude DC. You are grabbed.
Am I now?
Yeah, a little handsy.
Let's
It's
see, hold
last action
Wait,
is
still going?
blood drain.
Oh. We're trying to take his blood. He can't have our blood. We need that blood.
Do not allow the impurities into the reagent.
Take another 7 points of damage,
It's contaminated!
Oh, he'd be pissed if he'd attacked several.
and you now have the condition drained
Blood drain ain't
1.
got none.
on. Just saying. Hold on.
There's a lot going on. Turby's a little bit.
Right, because I'm pretty sure I thought I had something that stops from being grabbed.
Do you have something that keeps you from being grabbed?
Amazing if you did.
Yeah.
What did he roll for that? Because I get a +2 on my fortitude.
He
against
got a
being grabbed.
29 total against your fortitude DC.
If I wasn't sickened, it's like she planned this all out.
weird.
It's like these things are made to do this.
She says, "How do I kill Turby?"
So how?
Yeah.
What was the last thing that happened?
You took 7 points of damage as it drained you,
Okay.
sucked out blood,
Oh.
and that gives you the drained 1 until you receive healing of some kind.
Magical healing?
Healing of any kind.
Okay.
So
Just checking.
In any amount.
I don't want to put this out there because the last time I said something dumb, it happened. But is Turby a dragon? He's collecting titles. He's collecting illnesses. He's collecting animals. This fucker's a hoarder.
Turby's got all kinds of things.
Like-
All right.
Dwarf dragon.
If he's a
That-
dragon, I'm done.
That is their.
Don't give him any more ideas.
That's kind of why I didn't want to say it, but
That's our enemy's turn. We are on to several.
Super duper. Lunging strike on this guy in front of me, so he remains flat-footed. Let me roll the actual die to hit him.
Were you rolling damage
Yeah, I
before
well,
the hit?
A 3 hit him last time, so I'm assuming that's like, so.
Numbers matter on here.
36.
36 is definitely a crit.
Ooh, there we go.
Yeah.
Math is hard.
He takes 30.
You destroy that thing. It just splatters all over the place.
Take Dawnbreaker and I just like slice through him, and then I hold him up and I go, "I like my turnips minced."
All right.
And then the other one is was flat-footed from Barnabas's electricity, correct?
The one over on Turby, yes.
Great.
You'll have to move over
Demoralized. No, I don't have to move. Fuck him. I'll hiss it. I'll hiss at him.
there. Oh, okay, you're just doing it from there?
Yep.
All right.
you're next.
I have assurance, so it's a 22.
That will do it.
Great. He's flat-footed and demoralized, and they can't be reduced until the beginning of my turn. Fuck right off. My last action, I will retch and get rid of my sickness. Making the original save, 19 and 11 is 30.
Okay. All right.
Did Cyril just purge his body?
Yeah, I go, "Hurrah!" and then just shit just shoots out, and I go,
Alright.
Bless you,
Yep,
Overwatch.
you can definitely spend an action. All
Can
right.
Lenny learn that trick?
Everybody can do that.
Really?
What do I roll for that?
you just
Spend
takes
an
an action,
action
you have to
to-
roll the original save.
Yep. All right.
And then I just
Lenny.
wipe my mouth off of the
No,
shit
not
and just
Lenny.
fling it at the
Avery.
guy that's.
Not Lenny yet.
Avery, we are to you.
Okay. Can I see any of them from where I'm at still?
Yeah, you can still see 2 of them.
Okay, how close am I to the closest one?
You are still probably a good 60, 70 feet out.
Okay, I'll move closer. I'll try to stay hidden for as much as I can, but I'll still keep pushing forward so that I can get a good aim.
Okay.
And then I want to try to throw Caustic Blast at the closest one to me.
What's the distance on that?
30 feet,
Okay, so you're gonna. What is your speed?
35 feet.
Okay, so you're about 70 out, so you're gonna take 2 movements to get in
Yeah,
closer.
yeah.
So you won't have Caustic Blast 1 action or 2. It's a 2 action spell, isn't it? Or is it 1?
Yeah, it's 2.
Okay. So you can get close enough that you're within 30, but you can't quite do your blast yet.
Am I still like in sight, or am I still like able to hide and be unseen?
Take that bow and shoot the one that's flat-footed. while
And
you're running
you
up.
could definitely still be unseen if you'd like, or you can use your last action to send Azara in, or whichever one.
Yeah, I'll crouch behind whatever I can hide behind, and then kind of just whistle at her, and then kind of just tilt my head towards the one I'm looking at.
Okay, sending her in to attack.
Yep.
All right. So you crouch down behind this here and send Azara right past several. Flaming cat comes rushing past you. She flames up even more. Go ahead and roll an attack for her.
Flame on.
Ah!
Oh god.
Hotkey.
I don't even notice as I'm doubled over here.
Bucket.
Drained and sickened. Ugh.
You're not supposed to
Stupid.
let them hold you.
Ugh. I didn't know these plants were gonna be the death of me. I've slain so many other things. These little turnips are gonna take me out.
Getting killed by a walking
Troll,
turnip.
dragons,
Right.
orcs, turnip. No.
Nope, turnips is where I draw the line.
Just laying on the ground.
So sick of this.
You can add that new title to your list, Victim of Turnips.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah.
I'm a victim of
Tired of turnips.
That's why, he doesn't have, we don't need him.
20 altogether.
20 will hit.
Yes.
It's a good hit. Good job.
Claw or a bite.
Bite.
Okay. Roll damage.
Yeah.
No.
No, the one's dead.
Silver code one.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was like,
I minced some turnips for you.
I was in like research mode real quick. Like, what am I supposed to do with these things? Because
Julian chopped that one.
I'm drained.
I'm gonna have to change the name of my sword to the ninja. If you would have slapped it, we could have been the slap chopper.
That's right.
Slap chop.
I just hit him on the head. Cha 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 cha.
Vegetable ninja.
I got 1
ninja,
damage
go ninja,
plus
go.
1 piercing plus 1 fire plus grab.
Okay. So how much damage is that total?
All of it.
3.
Okay, so she does 3, and roll in athletics for her, please.
Justice.
15.
Okay. She didn't quite get a hold on it, but she definitely tried to bite it and hold on to it. All right. So that ends that round. And I think this end of the round is a good spot for us to pause, take a break before we start at the top of the round.
Yeah.
Already?
I bet.
Yeah, it's break time.
What are you gonna do during your break, Turby?
Turby needs a break.
I don't.
Turby needs a breather.
You deserve it.
I'm gonna see if Overwatch can't fix some technology for me.
Screwed.
I'll give it the finger.
Oh, I've
Okay.
tried to give it the finger a couple times now.
Yeah, but Overwatch's finger has
Apparently.
Magic.
magic
Has magic
It's the
powers.
magic
Well,
because he's, the
maybe he
god.
can fix it. Welcome back. All right, we're going to jump right into it. We're focused in on this battle with the Mandragora, and we're at the top of the third round here with Turby. You are currently grabbed by the one in front of you.
Right.
Grab it back.
Suplex it.
No. It's not gonna matter right now.
Kick it in the
So,
roots.
Kick it in the root.
I wanna. I remember because you grabbed me so hard, you know, maybe it forced out that sicken from me. So I'm gonna try to retch as well here. So what do I need to roll for that?
Just gonna re-roll that original will save.
Will save.
This is a will save, right? Or is it a fort save?
It's a will save.
Okay.
Either way, it's not great.
Turby.
15.
Turby.
15 does not do it.
Cool.
Sorry.
You tried too hard on that
Now
wrench.
he's just dry heaving over.
I mean, but it is reducing to 1
Oh, well.
Why?
because
there you
it's your
go.
turn.
It's his turn. Yeah, that's
Right.
Well,
Well, that's at the end of my turn, right? Or is that at the beginning? I don't know.
It'd be at the end of your turn,
Right,
yeah. It
okay.
reduces to 1.
Perfect. That's
so you're
great.
still a little bit pukey.
But yeah,
He's-
you definitely puke, but you don't feel much better. You're like, several, that didn't work.
yes, it does. Try again.
Hit it on the head so it doesn't do it again.
Right. It's got me.
I mean,
What-
you could call for TB's help, or
Don't you
maybe
make
try
some-
to puke again, or
I mean, I could still hit it.
Why don't you make some julienne fries or something out of that
It's broke.
turnip?
I'm not worried about being grabbed.
Turnip fries.
I'm going to give it. It's still the one that I hunted on, right? It's
yes.
the one that grabbed me. So I'm gonna give it the old 1-2 while it's grabbing me. I don't know. Oh,
Alright.
why are you grabbing me? And give it a try.
Well, in order to do that, you do need to go against its against it to be able to move around, because being grabbed, you are immobilized.
Can't use any action with the move trait.
What will Turby do?
Tell me, Sunshine. What will Turby do?
Okay. I mean, so I'll
Break the
try
grapple.
to get out of the grasp, I guess. So what do I need for that?
All right. You are going to have to beat its fortitude DC.
Okay. With my fortitude, or
Well, if you're trying to give it the 1-2, you're gonna give me. You're trying to move against its force, so
well, so like if I instead of doing that, if I'm trying to break its grapple,
if you're trying to
or whatever.
actually escape, that's
Yeah.
going to be your is it athletics.
Okay.
Not that die.
We're
19.
gonna have to go back to break so Turby can go buy some new dice.
Yeah, 19 will not work.
Okay, cool. And
Last action.
yeah, I'll use my 1-2. What do I have to throw to do that?
Okay. You're still being held by it, but you can
Yeah.
try to take that action by give me an attack roll.
Okay. 25.
Okay. All right, that definitely beats its fortitude DC, so you're able to move enough to attack, but you're still in its grasp.
Right.
So go ahead and roll your 1-2.
All right. Of course, it's 20. No. 20.
That'll hit.
Okay. And then a 19.
19 will not hit.
Okay, so 20 on the.
Are you guys still inspired?
Yeah,
Yes.
I was.
That's
going
with
through
it.
all the stuff plus that,
Oh,
all
no.
of my minuses that are all on this sheet right here. Don't you worry, Seer. I got what you got over here.
Hey, I tried to help you by reminding you about your bard, but apparently you already remember
it's,
them.
yeah, it's my.
No, Turby's a
It's
scholar
my
now,
buff.
all the math he's got to do.
It's all like Bart or Lindy can see everything's in here. It's
Got some
okay.
epic-
Anyway,
epic
I thought I was
headstones.
looking at a
Well, I
spell
can't
list.
because the technology is
It's
still not
so-
working.
much.
I thought it was
going
a
on,
spell
man.
list at first. It's really not.
Like you're legit confusing me.
All
Like,
right.
there's a list of stuff over here.
13. On the damage.
13 on the damage. All right. It has been trying to hold on to you, and you hit it, and you feel it go limp
That's right.
Oh.
I did.
and crumple to the ground.
Stupid hammer all the way down. No one grabs me. I do the grabbing. Stupid turnip.
All right.
And I lose the game.
Lenny, that brings us to you.
So that's 2 down then.
Yep.
As I'm standing, smashing them into the ground.
That's
Back to where you came from, dummy.
put that thing back where it came from.
Right.
Or so help me.
And inspire. That's inspire for another one. And I will slash and gust on this last guy.
Third inspiration. Do you have 3 focus points or
That's
just
a
2?
Do I need 3? Do I need focus points for that?
I believe
'Cause
your
I have some that
inspiration
say
is a focus.
Well, some say focus, some say cantrip.
I thought, yeah, because if you're doing the 1 turn one, right? And then there's like a 3 turn one.
My technology is not working. I'm pretty sure your inspire though is a focus. Is one of your focus things, isn't it?
Click on your focus spells.
That's what I'm looking at. It's not. My inspires are cantrips in the focus area, but there are cantrips in that area where I have 3 spells
Yeah.
that are...
If you're in your focus,
Okay, so I cannot do...
it's a
Okay.
focus. You
Okay.
only get to do so many of those
That's
until
fine.
you refocus.
Then I will cut the bitch anyway.
Great. Now he's going to just resort to hurting all of us.
No.
Well,
I'm cool with it.
just you guys.
Yeah, oh, okay.
No, that's fine.
She's well out of range.
Yeah, like brother, like sister.
Hey.
Okay,
Believe it or
you're
not, I did teach her some things as well.
Yeah.
you're
it's
still
true.
off the board and out of sight. So where are you? What spell are you using now?
Slash and gust.
Okay, what's the
Hey.
range on that?
60.
Okay.
And I can attack 2 creatures. Can I attack the same creature twice?
Does it say 2 creatures or 2 targets?
Targets 1 or 2 creatures.
Okay, 1 creature then. Yeah,
It's because
there's
I
not
have
a
to-
second one there.
It's because I have 2 hands though. So can I need, each hand can do 1. So can I do both on the same guy is what I'm asking.
It says 1 to 2 targets.
You slash your hand through the air, channeling, yeah, whatever. Yeah, as long as I've got free hands, which I do, that's why I'm asking. It
Okay.
says 1 to 2 targets, but
Well, it says
it's okay, never
1
mind.
to 2
That's-
targets.
yeah,
1
that's-
creature or 2 creatures.
Nope, I'm hearing myself now.
Okay.
Picking up what you're putting
No,
down.
I'm hearing myself now.
Oh
Talk it
yeah.
through, read it out.
Moving on.
He talked it out, guys. He's got it.
I
All
did.
right.
It's a problem.
Is it a attack roll or is it a save that it
It's an
needs?
attack roll and it's a 30.
30 will hit.
31 with me.
Oh, look at you.
31 will crit.
Thank you.
Yay! About freaking time. What's this one?
Oh, 31's a crit? Well, that's going to be a huge fucking problem. 4, 8, 10, 11. That's 22 damage plus 3d4 persistent bleed damage.
Oh my god.
Which will be 5 on that. Sorry, he takes an additional 1 because it was a crit. That's 8 on the persistent bleed.
Okay. He will take that on his turn.
That's fine.
Rude.
All right.
Very nice.
You can't cut blood from a turnip.
So apparently we can.
Yeah.
He's getting some kind of stuff out of it. It's definitely got
Bleeding something.
something
Yes.
coming out of it.
Gonna squeeze the blood out of the
Bleed
turnip.
all over me.
I mean,
Turkey was trying.
All right.
turnip juice.
Is that all of your actions, or do you
What?
have any more?
That's all I got that I can do.
Sunshine's over here talking about turnip juice.
Turnip juice.
Turn up.
Barnabas, that brings us to you.
Turn
Right,
up.
so
It's a witch.
Feeling though this horrible illness from the screaming, I snap a small vial out of my pouch and snap it open and kind of waft it in front of my nose as I breathe in this sal ammoniac and try to retch out this sickness
Okay.
with my smelling salts. This is flavor salts, it's not really a thing.
I was like, man, that's legit. He's gonna get like a huge bonus. He's like,
It's an alchemical thing, smelling salts, but
nah, friend.
25.
Okay. You calm down your stomach and you get rid of your sickened.
I'll take that
Smell
out
the
there.
crap
Okay.
out of that.
Now
He's
that
like,
that's
I can smell
done,
it over here.
the one creature left. Who's engaged with this one creature that's left?
Only spells and a stray bolt, I think.
Okay, so, all right.
No, spells and splash damage.
Okay. In
And a
that case,
crossbow.
I'll do my last quick alchemy real quick, and whip up another bottle of lightning to throw it in.
Okay.
And this will be a debilitating mixture. That's only a 20 to hit. I don't think the bard's going right now, so only a 20 to hit.
Nope, that will not hit.
Okay. It does, however, still take the splash damage of 4,
Okay.
but I don't think it's going to take the debilitating dazzled effect from that.
That's
Alright.
upsetting.
Only on a hit, I think.
It's silly.
I think.
Well,
Let me
he
just check the
looks-
wording of that because it may
just-
say
just
Check,
say it
damage.
check the wording, and if it says damage, we'll do that. Sunshine, that would bring us to you.
Still nobody on the one that I was shooting
No,
at.
it's-
Okay. I'm gonna shoot it.
Okay.
Are we being inspired?
No.
No, not anymore.
Oh,
Seer said you can't do that no more.
right.
I've been cut off. Sorry. Combat's gone on too long.
Yeah.
It's only been 3 rounds.
Right.
He just didn't linger.
Some of us can only do 1 round, so.
I've only got a 19 on that one.
19 will not hit.
Reload, try again.
6 second
Okay.
chomps.
Don't forget your stupid minus
37.
5.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
24?
24 will hit.
Yes. You shoot it. You shoot it dead.
3.
3 damage. All right.
Would you like to roll a d10 for me, Turby?
Maybe.
You don't want him to, and he's also
Yeah.
All right.
I've been rolling.
That brings us
horrible
to the
twos.
Mandragora. Was it damage or
No,
hit?
it has
It's
to
on
be
a
hit.
successful
Yeah.
strike. All right. All right. Yeah, this one by Turby is going.
Yeah, it is. It's pounded into the ground.
I mean, Azara is right there on that one.
It was
It's going
Totally cheating
to
anyway, but it's
bite
still there.
at Azara.
Never had so many things.
Does a 26 hit Azara?
Give me a sec.
I believe it will. I don't think it's a critical, though.
Oh no, not the fire cat.
How much was it?
26.
Hit a 26.
Yep.
He says, "Oh no."
It's, that's not a critical, though, is it?
No.
Okay.
I don't
Hope
think
to God not.
10 more.
She's definitely got higher than a 16, right?
Yeah.
All right, so that bite is going to deal 14 piercing.
Ouch.
What is her fortitude DC?
+6.
So 16.
That 12 is not going to do it. It does not grab a hold of her.
I'm glad that the only thing that gets grabbed or frightened, drained is Turkey.
You
All
just
right.
gotta throw yourself into the middle of it, so...
Second.
If I don't do it, then Several's gonna do it, and you know.
He would do it the smart
Second
way.
attack is going to miss completely. Third attack is going to be a
Did you
thorny
just
vine
compliment?
at several.
Hey, whoa.
Don't
This
get
is
used
this is
to
a
it.
timeout
Okay.
moment.
Yeah.
I just got complimented by
right.
Avery.
Even if it was belittling Turby.
Yeah. At the behest of belittling Turby, I got a compliment,
That's
and I
true.
will take it and put it in my inner pocket.
Oh,
Right, I'm willing to go ahead and just take the wound there because I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah,
She's
that
OP.
happened. You know?
Holy crap. We're like best friends
I'm also
now.
wounded. Heart wounded.
All right, 23 does not hit several, does it?
emotional
no.
damage.
Okay. All right. So it misses its second bite. It chomps at Azara, and then it sends out a vine toward Several and misses. And that brings us to Sivril.
What a bitch.
You've got Azara right there beside you. She is on the one that...
Should be the only one left, right?
Yeah.
There's only one left.
Great.
Kill it.
We're just gonna start out with lunging strike.
Do you want to move up to it?
Yes.
Okay, where would you like to be on it?
I mean, if I can flank with Zara, I'll do
You
that
absolutely
for sure.
can.
Azara seems to be quite adept at flanking. I can't get you to stand up. There we go.
Now we have an elf that can't stand on the ground.
Let's kill it.
I mean, that's, 32.
It's because Overwatch pulled the tree, okay? 32 will crit.
Hey, godly gardening. It happens.
Godly gardening.
Takes 28 points of damage.
All right. Sivril. End this.
So I will grab the thing by its little frilly plant hair, and I'll pull it up out of the ground, and I'll just take Dawnbreaker and I got you, Turby, don't worry.
Nice.
And I'll just kind of really fast start at the bottom and just like mince it into like slices.
He's gonna julienne the root.
That's right. And then I'll look at
He
Sunshine
does.
and I'll say, hey, I hope we didn't need any of these alive because they're all dead.
Wait, my notes say an intact body.
Oh, God.
We have some intact bodies.
Yeah. I guess that would be an alchemy for Sunshine or Barnabas. What exactly do we need from this?
Barnabas, your notes
I
say you
immediately
need a
take a rest.
newly formed Mandragora.
Yeah, they just said a newly formed one.
We have 3.
They could be newly formed.
How do we know if they're newly formed?
I don't know.
Well,
I'm
they're
taking
new
it.
because the demon blood that we spilled here is new.
Right.
How
right.
new is new,
Yeah,
though?
Right.
Where's
But it
his
says,
best if used by date?
just so you guys
I flip him
know,
over.
I am immediately setting up camp and I'm taking a rest right here in this battlefield. I don't care.
So
You guys will not move me at this point. I am resting.
Can I roll to try to pick him up?
Go
Oh my
ahead and
God.
I will roll
To
against that.
Pick up Turby.
Yeah, just because he said that he's not going to be picked up or moved.
So
You can give me an athletics versus his fortitude DC.
And this is how the party dies.
I know that you're resting, and that's fine. And I know that
18
we're on a
athletics.
mission.
You can't budge him.
I blame
He
it
is-
on
You like come over and like pat
being
slap your
tired.
hands over.
But
No, not moving.
Totally
we're
not
really
hurting myself.
close to Daratham.
You go on without me.
You can get healed at Daratham,
Hey, how about you just
and we can heal you
I'm
here.
just saying.
give him a band-aid?
It does. Yeah, I mean,
His
according to this,
he looks a little flush.
23. Street wounds 23.
Does
Okay.
that get rid of my drained?
That's just
It says healing of any kind, right?
Healing of any kind
Yep.
is how you have to get.
21.
Okay. So I'll take some 20 something, 20.
21.
21.
You get 21
21.
hit points back,
Okay.
and you're not
Drained anymore.
drained.
And your sickened will go away just
After.
after, yeah.
Yep, I'm good with that. All right. Yeah, no, I'm good to roll. Let's go. Where we going? Feeling much better. Pep in my step.
You guys have been. Sorry, you guys keep pointing out that I don't have a god.
These are the facts.
However, I have to question if it's just me.
I'm-
Not you guys. Out of you guys. Out of the
Hey,
fae.
Overwatch, we're out of combat.
So you're saying, like, are all of the clerics without their deity?
All of the clerics of Corella Vane.
I mean, it would,
Being that he's dead,
yeah.
I would imagine.
Or
Or they
she
all
was
move.
lying and creating images for me to see so she could give me to go over to the dark side.
Which we haven't really confirmed that you have it. Right?
No, that's
She
fact.
promised you power.
That's right.
And I told her no, and then I burnt down her temple.
And then you
And
know
then you started
exactly where to
shooting your
find
friend.
demon stuff.
So
That's what I learned from you, Lenny.
Sounds like a good story.
your hypothesis then is this is all a lie to trick you into losing your own faith and the faith of others in your church
And the
may
nearest,
still be intact.
the nearest temple is in Duratham, and to please the rest of the party, not necessarily Turby, we can also give the kittens to my grandfather in Duratham. We don't have the time to raise them.
I'm liking this
I-
idea for
I-
various reasons.
I wouldn't mind offloading the cats, that's for sure.
Maybe he can train them too.
He can.
Maybe I will train them there.
I hear their midi-chlorians are off the scale.
They're babies, and we don't have the time to take care of them.
I pick up some of these little turnip things, and I don't know if we need these or not. So
Well, while Sunshine was working on healing Turby, I would have been taking samples of the fluids, the tissue. I would be grading skin off of the, like the whole shebang.
It's like a bark. They're
Yeah.
definitely a plant. Give me your alchemy.
I'd love to. 24.
24.
It's pretty good.
All right.
It's better than my alchemy.
You're,
proud of you.
you're going through and you're doing all these things, and as you take a look at the one that several, you're able to get fluids easily from all that. That's a nice mess to get. As you're taking a look, though, you realize these are quite new. You can tell just kind of how the plant is made, and there is one that's pretty much a entire body. And not quite knowing exactly how much of it, you could probably preserve that entire body if you wanted.
Yeah, I would call Lenny over with his bag, and I would. Let's wrap this thing up and. Yeah, and just you said it's about the size of like a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would bundle it up and just.
They're bigger than the cubs, but they're probably about two, three sizes of the cubs, but
Okay. So like halfling size.
maybe a
they're
little
definitely
smaller than
smaller than
halfling,
me.
but yeah.
Okay.
Stupid turnip.
Yeah, and I would have, taken measures to try and preserve it for the journey.
Okay.
I don't know how the riding in a bag of holding is gonna.
You're gonna
do
pickle
for
it?
this. I'll do something. I'll preserve some sort of preservative.
So, does anyone have any objections to going to Duratham?
Nope. Lead the way.
No, I'm good. That sounds like a good idea.
And we might get some stuff to help preserve the.
Yeah, we may
The
be able
turnip?
to find something that make it last a little bit more. Maybe a container to put it in.
Yes.
Or maybe some ambrosia extract.
The
No? Okay, whatever. Let's go.
I don't know that the ambrosia will help
I don't
Per- you
think
know.
it'll help the Mandrake
preserve
Thing.
it, but
I thought that's what we do.
and Dross.
we
I
do
don't know
need
that we
that.
have the money for that quite
No.
yet.
I don't know. Did we count that? Did we count what we got from the?
We'll have to
I mean,
revisit that one.
Just out of complete transparency here,
Probably
we
not
did
enough.
just leave a rogue that we don't know with all of our belongings in a cart across the way. I'm just saying.
You're right.
I know I'm right.
Well,
How can we have been so stupid? That's really dumb.
you might think twice if she's still there.
What do you guys think, man? TV would have went back.
I mean, I won't think twice regardless if she's there or not, but
TV didn't go back unless you directed him to. He was right there at the combat.
Well, when I said he's not a fighter, he's a lover, and he's taking care of his kittens.
He still has to.
That
You
was
still
the
have to spend an action to direct him.
Thought you could sneak that
So-
in there, huh?
After Chirby grudgingly
she
got up
tries to
after
kill me
being
all the
healed,
time.
we made our way back to the wagon.
Okay. You guys get back to the cart to find Londella's still there.
Fucking
She's kind of sitting on the edge of it, watching for you guys. As soon as she sees you within sight, she's like,
You alright?
yeah.
See, I told you she would still be there. I can't believe you doubted her, Sunshine.
Yeah, that's rude. Shouldn't do that, Sunshine.
Where would I have gone?
Yeah.
He drinks from his water skin.
I did not doubt it.
I would say that too if I was the one that was spouting all the crazy obscenities.
What's your deception DC?
Shut up. My DC 12.
Okay. Yeah, nothing came over here. But I could kind of hear stuff toward where you guys were. I mean,
There was 3 of them. We're heading to Doratham. You've never been there. Never mind.
are you okay? She looks at Turby.
I think so.
You're just really bloody.
Yeah, I mean, it's what happens when you get up in the fight. I don't know.
Okay.
Thanks, though. Thanks for your concern. I'm like Avery.
Well, we're just burning bridges right in front of us all day today. I love this game.
Alright, so we're heading to Doratham. It is an elven city really close by.
He's
Might
gonna
be able to find you some help there. But we are also going there for
He's gonna go
things
to
that
sleep
we
and she's
need.
gonna have Azara just like pee on him.
Ew.
It's gonna be awesome.
We're late with TV, so.
All right. So you guys start traveling to Doratham then.
Yes.
Your travel's actually decently uneventful,
Because Barnabas didn't cook.
That's fair.
even
Yeah.
if Barnabas
It
cooks.
hasn't happened in
How
a while.
many times do I have to say?
Even if
Well-
Barnabas cooks, you still find a very uneventful trip
Well,
You guys
Really?
make your
didn't cook,
way
so.
back to Doratham. Doratham is a very circular city. You've got the inner circle. As you guys come within sight of it, who has the highest perception?
22,
I have a base of 12 without rolling.
Same.
Is that, yeah, this one.
Base of
13?
12.
12.
Base of
Plus-
13.
Plus 12, right?
Face of 14.
So she has a
Okay.
14.
There you go.
All right.
How long were
So
we on this journey?
Avery, you notice first as you guys are moving along with the cart and everything, a very annoyed looking, pale, dark haired female elf just appears at the back of the cart. The bumps don't seem to bother her. And she just there suddenly. So, now that Londa goes, what is that? Now
She's
that you
back.
guys are going toward an elven city with a tree, can we please?
Where the
Put
hell have you been this
me
entire
up.
time?
Oh.
Waiting.
Oh.
Okay, can we go back to that?
Oh.
We'll get you to your tree.
A tree.
There's a tree here, right?
We'll
Yes,
take
there's
you
a
to
tree.
Her tree. Her
There's a
tree's
tree.
Gone.
Yes, there's a tree.
There's
It's the
trees, like
golden
we literally
tree.
just passed trees.
And sometimes they get picked up randomly, but there's a tree.
Avery lives in trees.
So there was a
Well,
tree
there's
there
not
when
a
we
sky
left.
tree,
There might
so-
not be a tree now. Overwatch might have moved it.
He can't move. I don't know if he. Well,
I
I'm
did-
not gonna
she-
say I can't. Never mind.
He made it snow on us.
let's
Tree
not-
of Dawn,
Let's not
Tree
test
of
that
Dead.
theory.
I don't care. I just want the conduit, please.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure you guys picked up other crystals
Yes.
too, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
I'm sure they'd like to move on too.
Absolutely. The tree is very close to the temple that we're going to.
Good. Thanks.
Does
She
you have to
kinda-
be
she
in
looks at Lenny.
your crystal?
She looks at Lenny and goes, if you don't get me to the tree, I will know, and I will be haunting you. And she disappears.
You're technically holding the crystals, aren't you?
I make sure I scoot away from
Doesn't she
Lenny.
have to be in?
What was that?
What was what?
What was what? There was just some. It was. She just.
Have you been
appeared,
drinking?
And then, look, I know there was something there.
Oh, she does
was
that.
a
She's kind of annoying.
ghost.
You have a ghost and you haven't killed it?
Oh, we've tried.
We're trying to put her to rest.
Oh, we've tried.
Okay.
Despite her demeanor, she's a friendly ghost.
Okay. Okay, that was definitely weird.
Actually, she's her soul crystal is going to be placed on the tree here.
Okay.
It's an elf thing.
I forgot she was in there.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't understand it.
She didn't forget that she was in there.
I take it we have a lot of reasons to come to Daratham then.
Shopping.
Shopping's
mean-
good.
Would you like me to take the soul crystals?
Going to
I'm
the
going-
tavern.
I'm going to the temple.
Yeah, we need to put them to rest.
I don't fucking want them, yeah. Hold on.
Rest is always good.
Thank you.
Sorry.
She appears again. I'm pretty sure I said you take care of my crystal. We had an agreement.
The unlit one gets turned back. I guess you come to the temple with me today, Lenny.
Guess Lenny's going to church. Fuck.
If he makes it in.
Good point.
The lords have blessed him this day.
I'm hanging out with Sunshine then.
Smite me,
know
almighty
for
smiter.
sure?
Tall, dark, and creepy won't give me another option.
You have to forgive my ignorance, but do we know for sure that putting her empty crystal on a tree will put her to rest?
She's
She's
No.
not in it?
I don't know. That might be a problem.
Well, we'll get Pika in the ball when we get there.
Shouldn't we just try? Isn't it like science?
It is. We can experiment and determine if that would be the predicted outcome. Yeah. Very good. You're learning something.
You got a compliment. You got a thank you from Tall, Dark, and Creepy, and you're learning.
Time for
We're
you to turn over a new leaf.
This
And you're going to church.
and Lenny's going to church. Let's.
Despite all
This
the
is the
bashing we do to
first
each
time
other,
that
we're
you've
actually
been
So
making
many
each other
things
better.
happening.
It's the first time I've been willingly.
That's called character growth.
Are you telling me you've never been to your deity's temple?
My deity's a little
Understanding about his ways.
more flexible.
Yeah, pretty flexible. All right.
Is that an NSFW joke?
100%.
Wow.
Let me get my demonetized sign again.
All right, so you guys continue to the city, and she, you can call her tall, dark, and creepy. She
Yep.
just kind of fades out of view again. And
I mean, her name is Kadra.
I'm well aware.
you guys continue on into the city.
Probably why
And
she
where
needs
do you
it.
go from there? What did you do when you got into the city?
You're heading to the temple immediately?
I'm changing my
I
clothes.
have
If that's the problem.
Yes, I'm heading to the temple immediately.
I guess I'm not changing my clothes.
I'd like to go with just to observe and I'm curious about your questioning whether or not this faith thing is
Just me?
systemic or yeah, just you. More from a
No, I understand.
curiosity perspective. I'm not trying to convert.
You can't come. Oh. I don't see you converting into. And besides, I wouldn't. For you, I wouldn't suggest this deity anyways. I would more suggest Overwatch.
I'm not allowed. Okay.
You're not allowed.
It's
Sir.
not that you're not allowed.
You can't choose your
It
own.
just wouldn't be.
Sounds like a cult to me, but let's go.
I don't think it would fit your purviews.
That makes sense. Again, it's more just out of curiosity. No offense taken.
And then there's a chance that, you know, he really is dead and nobody has power given to him from him, and then it would be kind of pointless for you to pick up worship of a dead deity.
That would be very silly.
Are you going to the church? I'm thinking about going to the bar.
I think that's where I'm gonna go. I need to.
We're
heal
splitting the party.
Zara.
I am torn here.
I hate everything right now. This woman is keeping me from the bar.
Right.
Yeah, they're gonna go to the temple and the tree.
You can meet them as soon as we're done.
I know. Or
You're gonna miss putting the crystals on the tree.
I didn't make that deal.
I'll drink one for you, Lenny.
Last
That'll be nice and comfy.
last elves that I saw were put on a tree were snatched away and changed into something hideous.
Surely that wouldn't happen here.
they didn't think it happened there either.
Well, they're not under siege. We're not under siege of spiders and scorpions and whatnot at the moment either, so we were most assuredly there.
Well,
What are you trying to get me to go to church, Sunshine?
not today, little lady. I'm going to the tavern myself.
It's up to you.
Alright, church time. I gotta get rid of this lady.
I've got.
I'll meet you at the bar.
I've got to keep recovering some hit points, so.
I'll
Well,
go with
a
Sunshine and
temple
Lenny and Barnabas.
Be the best place to go.
So is healing ale.
I am trying to perfect that formula soon.
Right.
Soon. I think I'm onto something.
Take out a water skin.
Do I
Make sure it's not mine.
drink it?
Turby snacks include ale.
Yeah, I know. I have, my own water ale skin.
My own ale skin.
Dwarven water.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So what happens if somebody else drinks it? Do they turn into a dwarf?
Well, you're not allowed to, so good luck.
Okay.
You already seen how that goes when you try to pick me up when I don't want to move, Avery. I pull my.
I just have to get you off guard. It's okay.
Anyways, but healing would best take place at a temple.
Now I'm torn again.
We can go and have a
Hey,
beer later.
I'll buy you a drink. Just come to the temple and get yourself checked out.
All right. There we go. High or low, Sunshine. For me, am I going with you or am I going with several?
Civil's going with her.
Going with me.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Are you?
I thought you were going to the tavern.
I said I'll meet her there.
Now I'm soaking. I don't even know what to do.
Okay, let's just all go to the
I'm
temple.
going to temple.
There we go.
Let's go.
I'm still
No
rolling.
peer pressure. Anymore.
It's high.
It was. We were definitely going. Barely. It was an 11.
I feel like I'm being dragged here.
Right. Me too. But I'm like,
Feels nice, doesn't it?
I'm in happy spirits.
It's not.
As I grab her hand and
I
As I'm like
just wanted
pushing
to
her on
sit
the back.
down.
I walk straight to the temple and just kind of like,
Yeah, we're going in.
All right. You're going to the Elven Temple, Pantheon.
Yes.
Yep, the
And
Temple of Coral Bay.
I would like the
Corral the vein.
blast potion.
Okay. It is inside the circle, but or no, that one is not inside the circle. That one is out because you guys were there before when you were
Well,
dying.
they're in this. It's in the second circle, and he vouched for them last time, and
Well,
now I'm vouching.
Some
for
of them were
almost
in the
dead.
temple, and you took care of them in there as well.
Yes.
So.
Well, they were almost dead. So no, wait, they were dead.
I wasn't dead.
Mostly dead.
Wait, what?
Mostly dead. But-
Long story.
Welcome to the temple
Yeah.
of
Welcome to the temple.
real life.
All right, so you guys get to the temple. It's very
Uh-huh.
It's very natural looking, even though it's obviously a building as well.
what you
It's,
mean.
elven architecture. It's swooping and pretty to look at. You walk in, it's got a very earthy smell to it as well. It's not unpleasant. It's nice. Almost like, what's that word? Is it petrichor? The smell of rain and on grass after.
Yeah.
It's nice. as you walk in.
What's the general consensus in this room? Like, if this is a temple of Corellavain and he's dead.
When you go into the temple, there's an altar at the head of it, and then there's the other deities along the side. The large altar still holds his symbol. There's a large statue, the sun behind the statue. You see people moving about inside the temple. You see the different little altars. It is, considering Corellavain is the head of the Elven Pantheon, it makes sense that his altar would be at the end of the building. You do see 2 people kneeling in front of it.
I will strategically slide into like the last pew.
I
Okay.
want to find where I need to be healed at.
I'm walking up to the 2 people at the altar.
All right. How are you finding where you need to be healed at?
I mean,
Toby?
I got healed here before, so I would kind of go.
It was by
Right,
Sunshine.
I understand, but like it was in a certain area.
They had you guys in one of the side rooms, yes.
I go to that side room.
Okay. All right, so Turby goes off to the side.
Gonna go get healed, guys.
You slid into a seat toward the back of the temple.
Yep.
I think I accompany Turby to observe the healing and see if I can figure out what faith the healers use, if they do.
Okay.
We're always doing science. You know, Barney.
Don't call me that. I've been through this.
Sorry.
Avery and Lenny, what are you guys doing?
Well, I've got a crystal. I don't know what am I doing with that.
Well, there ain't no tree in the temple.
I know. So in the temple, not a whole fucking lot.
Welcome to church, baby.
I'm here because I was told the tree's nearby.
Okay.
It is. Have a seat.
But yeah, that passed. I'm gonna join the waiting room bench over here.
We're the lurkers.
Lurking in the temple.
Where all the husbands holding purses is.
Those people that are sure they belong in the church. Until the old priest comes up. I haven't seen you in a long time, my son.
Somebody might actually say that to Lenny, so
Oh shit.
Ah,
yeah, this is
Yeah, I
Sunshine's
remember
temple.
you said that. I forgot where the hell I was.
It's all good.
okay.
Yeah, because I need to be recognized in a temple. That's gonna do great for my image.
that is not.
What
There it
image
is.
are you trying to protect at this point?
Not holy. Not holy.
That's like a whole nother thing you can like tap into.
What? You're a sick fuck and I like it.
A holy Lenny?
Holy Lenny. Wait, we got it. I think.
Behave.
I'm going to get
Crusader.
healed. I was just saying that in passing.
All right,
Yeah.
you stepped into the
Reassuring.
side room, and you definitely see a woman in a deep forest green robe.
Yeah, and I'm like, I'm here for the heals.
You don't have to forgive my friends.
I
I'm here
believe
for
I've
the
seen you
heels.
here before.
Oh my god.
Quite uncouth.
So you have?
I think I've seen you here before. I believe you were laying in one of these beds.
Yes. Do I need to do that again?
No, you're mobile this time.
Yes. So I. No.
How's this work?
To do with my hands here.
Just flex on the like he like
Did you just look at her and be like, what you gonna do?
What am I supposed to? I don't know.
Well,
Last time I came in here, I was unconscious, so I don't know how this thing
I get yeah.
You gonna call her brother and tell her to eat her vitamins?
Brother.
I happen to still have a little bit of healing, not much.
Yeah, a little bit. It's good. Probably better than I can get anywhere else. Why did you not have much? It's weird. Last time I was like dead.
Well, I don't have much healing because other people have been using it lately and asking and requesting. So today alone had a lot of visitors.
Barnabas, take notes.
I'm observing.
I brought my
And
stenographer.
technically,
Bernard
healing
Barnabas.
is not
This is my squire,
Oh wow.
Barnabas.
healing's not necessarily my
Not standing
normal.
Is there a better healer?
Not at the moment.
Can I speak to your manager?
Yeah.
Wow.
She turns around. Hi.
Whose idea was it to not let Turby just go to the bar?
I speak to your manager.
He's getting healed. It's
Is he?
fine.
Is he? I think he's directly hindering that process, actually.
We'll see.
Because my friend here does require some sort of divine
Maybe the
restorative
healing
magic.
fixed my mind. I
He
don't
doesn't
know.
trust your medical care professionals here, I think.
The temple would appreciate a donation
He says,
for
"Is your
it,
name
but
Karen?"
He'll handle that.
I will need to touch you in order to heal you.
Okay.
She'll reach out, touch your arm, and then you heal back 8.
Well,
That's pretty-
donation is
pretty-
not gonna be good.
Oh, wow.
Is this
Exactly
pay
what
to
I would
play or what
expect
else
from a
is working?
dwarf. And she walks away.
Thank
Oh.
you. Thank you for
As
Wow.
she was doing so, I was looking for any kind of overt signs of any faith, like any holy symbols. Like
On her. Okay, go ahead.
8, you say?
26.
There's,
26.
1 silver.
You see the symbol of what a lot of people call the tree of life on her. And that's not what you've seen on Sunshine. So you could give me an occultism to try to recall which religion that might be, or try religion.
I would prefer occultism.
What, no religion, Barnabas?
I lost my religion.
Losing my religion?
Yeah, so that's me in the corner with a 27.
Learning everything.
27. You recall. You recall that you've seen a symbol with the tree of life type thing on it before, but it wasn't quite the same. You know, Amma is the deity of nature, but specifically in the Elven pantheon, they have Viata, and that would be her symbol. And she's usually druids, plant life, nature. Healing's not necessarily something that her priests or clerics would be doing, so this is probably not this woman's natural spot to be as a cleric. So, but she did give him a little bit of healing, and with his comment, she says, I'd expect nothing less from a dwarf, and she walks off.
Yeah,
That's true,
Before
yeah.
she did so, I would have tried to like surreptitiously give her more, and say, give my thanks to whatever god you just said. I was.
Viata.
Fiata.
Yeah,
Notice it's not in his notes.
Should have been.
but I say, I'd have like to cover for his.
What do you mean? When I'm trying to get a high five as she's walking out. Good job.
Thank you.
That's good. Got it.
She's
So,
It's better than what Barnabas has given me in recent times, so thank you. That's all right, Squire.
This way. Hold my back.
I abandoned him there in the side.
I immediately follow it, like Barnabas out. Like, where you going? Come back.
Ignore him as I go sit.
One does not simply turn his back on me.
We're gonna have a talk about this.
So, Sunshine, you were approaching the two kneeling.
Uh-huh.
And you hear one of them is definitely praying loud, very quietly, but he's muttering different prayers to Corel Levain, and the other is sitting silent.
Is one of them the head priest of this temple?
Yes. One of them is.
How do you
The
walk
one
up
that
and
is.
go, hey, does your shit work?
The one that is actually speaking prayers out loud.
About to
He
find
is.
out.
He is definitely the head of the temple.
I touch his shoulder.
I think I'm broken. Are you broken?
He startles a bit, and he does finish the prayer. Sunshine. He'll stand up. Grabs your hand. How are you?
I have a problem.
I wonder if it's the same one we have.
Are you getting spells?
We are not.
Then I have some terrible news. In the Crimson Grove,
Is this loud enough for the populace to hear, or are you like?
I don't know,
I just
maybe?
like.
I'm not like yelling it. We're having a conversation down by the altar. You're in
You
the
have
back
a
of the church.
pretty decent hearing, so she's not whispering.
I will get up from my seat,
The Crimson Grove has fallen.
and I just will come up and walk
And-
behind her and put my hand on her back as she's trying to explain what's happening.
The matron has killed the patron.
He kind of just released your hand and
I was hoping it was just me.
is that where they've gone?
She's turned into something else.
All those that followed the matron, they
Turned to dark skin and disappeared.
turned to dark skin. No, but they left. They just, no word, no nothing. They just left.
She's calling them to her. They are no longer our brothers and sisters.
They've been gone for a while. I mean, you say that she killed him.
She sacrificed him and pulled his beating heart from his chest. I saw it with my own eyes.
You saw his death.
And her. She has the body of a scorpion. She held his bleeding heart out to me and offered me power.
I'm not.
I've had a little longer to deal with this.
We've been without the feel of the patron for.
I quote the exact amount of days.
Yes.
We were in the Crimson Grove at that time. I lost my light.
That was the first thing I saw was I was asking how you were. How could this have happened? The other priest that was kneeling gets to his feet and says, "Did you have something to do with this? It happened in the grove, the Crimson Grove."
Yes.
Everyone knows that they're irreverent and don't follow the Pantheon anyway. Why would she even be there?
We don't know how that
He
came
puts
to
his
be.
hand out to him, gives him a look that says, "You're out of line."
We don't know how that came to be, but somehow she wormed her way into the populace.
Brother, perhaps you should go gather the other clerics. We will need to speak. He kind of looks at you with a look that you've never seen from another cleric in your order, that you know him. You've seen him at the temple. You've worked with him. You guys have done many things together, and he looks at you as if this could be your fault. But he nods curtly and turns on his heel to go find the other clerics. There's no excuse for his behavior, but we've been
Can I read
without answers for a long time.
Can I read his facial expression?
Which one?
The cleric that thinks it's her fault.
Give me a perception.
I'm aware that you've been without answers, and I did not think to return here
28.
to see.
Yeah, he's like, oh, she knows, and she's telling us he's dead. It's one of those, you almost think he feels that she had something to do with them losing their magic, with them not being able to contact their god, especially since she's coming with this information. But he's also hurting, so he's kind of lashing. But he does leave at the head priest's bidding.
As he's walking away, I will just turn kind of into the room that he's walking down I just kind of turn my head and I go, she had nothing to do with this. And the fact that you think that she would bring this news to you if she was the one that had anything to do with this is the very reason why my father believes that all of you who believe in this religion are corrupt to the core. She has done nothing but sacrifice for every one of you. And when she comes to tell you the truth, you turn your back on her. And guess what? You'll do it again to the next person that comes to tell you the truth. And you'll continue to do it again. And that's why, and that's why people don't believe. And I'll yank my hand out of Sunshine's hand, and I'll turn around and walk to the back into the pew and slump myself back in.
Once you sit back down, he'll move on to go gather the other clerics.
Technically, he's one of the only surviving members of the Crimson Grove. That is still not turned to her powers.
It's going to be a lot. I appreciate you, Sunshine.
It is a lot.
It's not, I'm sure he doesn't truly believe this is your fault. I would never expect it to be your fault.
I will tell you everything that I saw and went through there. And maybe we can get the word out to the others that
Yes.
it is not our faith, it is...
Is that one of his family members' crystals he wears? Does he need the tree?
We do need the tree, but no. That's his.
What do you mean it's his, Sunshine?
He's a vampire.
Okay. That's probably the easiest thing to swallow you've given me today so far. He'll reach out and
I
grab your hand
apologize.
again, and he'll clutch it. How are you, child? Are you okay?
Struggling,
We have been as well. But it's good to have answers.
but I have my companions.
I see. And seems like they're ready to stand up for you and help you. Please, go to the tree if you need to. And I'll be gathering everyone here. If you would like to come back in about an hour,
Yes.
so we can get everyone together and they can hear what you have to say.
I would be glad to.
And do not worry, I'm not going to let anyone speak to you badly or blame you. I know you could never do this. I would never think that myself. I will see you in a little while.
Can you send a messenger to my grandfather?
I can.
We need to meet him.
I will do so.
This tavern, if you please.
Very well. I'll head to the back,
Tree.
doing something as well.
Time for us to go to the tree.
To the tree.
You get to the door. There's another cleric that's been kind of moving about the entire place. And you recognize her. And she has a very human name. Something that sticks out. Her name is Vivian. But she is a sun elf. And as you guys get to the door, she reaches out and gives you a big hug.
I greet her. And would you like to come with us?
No, I'm gonna wait here and help with what I can. Can you introduce me to your friends?
This is Barnabas. You might remember Lenny.
I do know Lenny.
This is Turby.
Hi. You wouldn't happen to be able to heal?
No, not
We could
right
be like
now.
bestest friends?
I'm sorry, I don't have spells right now.
This is Avery. And this is Sivril.
Thank you for saying that to him.
I feel like that's. It's fine. It's fine.
I don't know exactly what was said, but
We're gathering in an hour.
yeah. But I did hear what he said, and I don't know what he thinks, but whatever he thinks, Sunshine couldn't have done it. So, thank you. It's nice to meet all of you.
You too.
Maybe I'll see you again.
Nice to see you, Vivian.
It's possible.
Nice to see you again, Lenny. She kind of blushes and walks off.
Whoa. Do we notice that? Do I notice that?
So you guys go heading to the tree?
Yeah.
I didn't do it. She did.
I'm not
Yep.
All right.
going this way.
Again, the tree it's like a funeral for humans, but it's a little different. You look at this tree. The tree of dawn in Doratham is barren. Unlike the tree that you saw in the Crimson Grove that was in a flux state, but there was something definitely wrong with it. It had some flame and everything. This one is just a barren, large tree. It's kind of a golden brown bark. There don't seem to be any crystals hanging from it. You guys approach and Kadra comes back and says, "Okay. I haven't tried this yet, but I'm gonna try to touch my crystal. Maybe it'll work."
I'll hold my hand out. You sure you're ready
Does
for
it
this?
hurt? She looks at Sivril.
Does what hurt?
Your crystal's lit. I'm asking, does it hurt?
I don't think you're going to be what I am.
Well, no, but
Did it hurt when you died?
yeah, a lot.
Just know that you won't have to live through that pain in your mind every day for the rest of your life. So whatever this pain is, far less significant than what you're living through right now. That I promise you.
Okay. And if me touching it doesn't work, you're gonna stab me, right? Don't let me see it coming. She turns her back on you and she
Find
touches her crystal. She doesn't fade.
Do I feel anything?
No. Just the coldness of her hand above yours.
Is there people here?
Not right there at the tree, no.
I'll draw my weapon
Okay.
and I'll come up behind her and I'll just attempt to slide Dawnbreaker through the back of her, just right where her heart would be.
Okay.
Now do I feel anything?
You feel a slight warmth.
And
Her-
as I'm pushing the blade through,
I'm gonna grab her around the waist.
I will say, even this is better than what you've lived with for the past hundreds and hundreds of years. And I am sorry. And I'll just keep pushing my blade through her.
You see the form fade, and the crystal that Lenny's holding slowly gains light. So you guys have several crystals. I believe you found 4 or 5 total, including hers.
Mm-hmm.
So who's placing them on the tree?
I'll take hers and I go last.
I start. Would anyone like to place a crystal on the tree?
I would be honored if I could participate in this. Just one.
Just one. Darby?
I'll take it.
I mean, I guess. Why not?
Avery?
No, I'm good.
Several? Okay.
All right. Who goes first?
I want to observe Sunshine and how she does it to make sure I do it right.
I'll put the first one on.
Put the first one on one of the lower hanging branches that you can touch. And as she places the crystal on the branch, you see the tree burst into full plumage. You have this deep but vibrant green that spreads throughout the tree. And these amazingly colored flowers that almost seem to match Sunshine's hair bloom and blossom all over it, indicating that a soul has been placed on the tree.
I scurry up and do the same thing that Sunshine did.
You definitely see a few more blossoms come along the tree as it is placed.
That's cool.
I start adding the other ones that I have.
You had another one, and then
Yes.
When she does that, I kind of sidle up next to her and very softly whisper, do I say any words? Just please.
You don't have to.
So I'll definitely place one on the branch closest to me.
okay. Lenny,
I step to the tree, crystal in hand. We finally made it here. I don't know why you were such a bitch. I don't know if you could even hear me. But whatever it is, it must have been bad. Hopefully, whatever the afterlife comes for you, it's everything that you've been waiting for. This is goodbye, Kadra. And I'll put her on the tree.
with each crystal, more flowers bloom. Some of the petals, even from the previous ones, do float down and through the air, making kind of a interesting backdrop to the tree. Reds and orange and yellow. And as the wind kind of takes those along, those of you that placed a crystal, you do hear different voices, but you do hear thank you. Here, I needed the rest. One of the crystals does go dark, and you see a light travel along the branch into the base of the tree.
A small tear forms on Civil's face as he watches.
I'm right there with him. I may not be an elf, but I put too many elves on trees.
The longer you stand there, the more that any of you can possibly hear the whispered thanks, as the dead are relieved to feel their connection again. And I think that's a good spot for us to end tonight. It's a sad but a good note.
As the party is kind of standing there at the tree, I walk up to the tree and I take my mask off and I hang it on a branch on the tree. And I will just leave it there, and so you can see the exposed wound that is on his face. And he kind of reaches up and kind of pulls his hair out from where the mask normally holds it, and it kind of falls across his face. And he doesn't say anything, he just turns around and walks away.
All right. Join us next time, guys.
Did you just say you're welcome?
Yeah, well, he said thank you. So I guess, obviously, Trevor was
See, this is why I had my grandfather meet us at the tavern, because we're going to need a drink.
I guess we'll get to that next time.
Thank you, Sunshine.